Hello!
Hello!
Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Welcome once again to Never Tell Me the Odds, the Star Wars RPG podcast, the podcast where a group of nerds, comedians, improvisers, actors, Australians
G'day, everyone.
play through the Star Wars RPG by Fantasy Flight Games.
Woohoo!
What?
Yeah. So we are starting episode 5 today. You guys hopefully just saw the opening crawl. Episode 5, The Secret of Fabian's Roost.
Fabian's Roost.
This is probably the best name I've come up with. for
I
an episode.
love it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
A lot of
and
questions about
It's
it.
a hook.
Yeah.
This is going to be our adventure arc for like the next 4 sessions probably, so buckle in. It's going to get crazy.
Cool.
Oh, man. Who do we have at the table? Let's do some introductions here.
Okay.
And let's start with Teline.
Hi,
Yeah.
it is I, Teline. I am here at this table playing Root Wriggles, everyone's favorite Ewok. Everyone's favorite Ewok.
Remains
Right,
to be seen.
Grango?
Debatable.
What?
Debatable is correct. Yeah.
I like Wicket. My favorite
Oh,
Ewok.
I like none of them. So
I didn't meet that one. What's his name?
So yeah, that's right. You're playing Root Wriggles. You're an Ewok explorer.
I'm an Ewok explorer. I was kidnapped from my planet and taken to a zoo. I thought I died, so I think everything
To a
was
zoo.
fine.
That's adorable.
So I escaped by killing a small child.
Oh.
This is news.
Oh wait, so
Wait,
you weren't
what?
you weren't taken to a zoo like to go see the animals.
No, I was in a zoo.
You were captured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
In a
captured
zoo.
from my
You were
planet, and
in-
then I escaped.
By
And
killing a small child.
wait, I didn't know that part.
This is a dark history. I don't
Yeah,
and I don't
it
think
is.
your
Is that new?
characters-
Just make that up?
no, I think I was always thought.
Wow, okay.
Maybe up there, but you
That's-
didn't.
That's
I didn't
what
come
the-
out the mouth. It didn't come out
That's
the
what the
mouth.
finger in your hair was. This
That
child.
was a
Oh.
different finger.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh.
keep
Oh.
a child's finger.
So that-
that would
no.
be crazy. You keep ears of children.
This is a dark twist. to
Yeah, I don't know these assassin rules.
Root rapid wriggles. Well, that's
Yes.
good. So your characters, I guess, don't necessarily know that, but they may come
no.
up in gameplay. Okay, that's right. So you were abducted from the sanctuary moon of Endor.
I was abducted from the moon of Endor, and I think I died. So all of the things I see, I interpret as a journey through the spirit world to get to heaven. I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
That's
And
crazy.
you think droids are
I think
deities.
droids are gods,
Yeah.
and I worship all of them and love them.
Are you a
And I will
droid?
occasionally
Oh.
make a sacrifice to a droid.
Yes.
The primary thing I am after, above all else, including the safety of my teammates, I would also like to introduce to you my baby Rancor. You're
Yeah. That's right, the baby Rancor.
I thought it was a picture.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Why did I hold that up?
Oh,
Stats for baby
look at
Rancor.
the beautiful.
Those are pouring
Those
numbers.
stats are
They're
adorable.
such
Well, now you got to
stats.
draw it on the
It
back.
looks just like
I
its
will.
mother, those numbers.
Yeah, so you got a baby Rancor at the end of our last episode adventure,
really
which was
cool.
episode 4, Wrath and Rancor. Hey, how about that? He's about 6 feet tall. He's a little baby Rancor. You
Baby
guys
Rancor.
killed his mom.
Yeah, he's
And
got
he-
a distinctive mark.
That's right. He imprinted on you. That's right. He's got a cream-colored slash across one of his eyes, and like they're both little pale blue eyes, and the horrible pig face, like a cross between a pug and like a naked mole rat.
Yeah.
Rancor face.
Gross.
But
Beautiful.
looks up to you like his mother.
Yes.
That's sweet.
So
Gross.
we'll learn more about Root as we play. Who else do we have?
Hi, I'm Gaurav, and I will be playing, as always, Grango, the Toydarian, which, if you guys don't know, Toydarian is the guy from episode 1 who talks like this all the time. So that's going to be me for the next 3 hours. He's a flying Jew, essentially. He looks like this, if you can see it. That's what he is. Let's
Star
be
Wars
honest.
universe.
That's what they did.
Bastards. Yes, that's what they did.
I don't-
Might be a flying Armenian.
Oh, that's true. He's more like that, I guess.
Might be an Armenian.
But I
yes,
think-
which stereotype is he most like? Let's not play that game.
We're in LA,
Not
so
playing that game today.
anyways, he's normal. He didn't kill any children that you know of.
Well, but he would consider it if there was money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
he loves that cash money.
All right. So that's right.
Did you
And-
mention that he owns? You already.
Oh.
What?
Yes, you are the proud new
career?
owner.
Yes,
Of,
as of last time, I finally got a plot of land to start my own casino. And I have done so in the last 2 months. that we
Yes.
since the last episode.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yes, casino owner. Okay, this side of the table.
All right. Where should I start from the beginning?
Let's do a concise version. How about
Great.
name? Who are you and who are you playing?
I'm Amy Vorpahl, and I am playing Tamaya. Now she's down with you knowing her last name. It's Lek, and
Oh, you
And-
got married.
didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were married the whole time.
Secretly.
We were secret husband.
Whoa.
Secret husband.
that
Wasn't
popped
that?
Yeah, that was the thing,
the sitcom.
Secret husband.
Secret husband.
That was episode 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That's right. Okay, I forgot you were secretly married. And
We were secretly married. He tragically died in my arms, and very abruptly.
Yeah.
David made me cry.
Such a
and
cool moment, though.
That was, yeah.
Like, just watching all of our emotions change
yeah.
in like a snap.
that was episode 2, Pit of Despair. You guys can go back and listen/watch that
yeah.
for the full emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But you are coming back,
Yes.
and we're going to start seeing a little bit of maybe a conclusion to this arc. What will
Maybe
happen?
she was secretly married to an Imperial. Actually, she's a rebel, outspoken, kind of liberal. I don't know, like not pundit, but like.
You were at college when you
yeah.
met her. Yeah, you were
Space college.
You were a
right?
fireman.
Space college. So
Yes,
so
space
she
university.
lost, but she did wind up marrying an Imperial, and they were in love, and he died. And now she's on the hunt. She doesn't believe that he died. She knew that he had force powers, and she believes that somehow his midichlorians just dissipated and have reformed somewhere else. So now she's
All
off.
together. The force doesn't work like
Yeah.
that.
Did I write that in the?
I think Tamaya and Finn would both get along. Finn from,
Yeah.
You guys would be like, yeah. Force attention. But we're gonna get a little more into the enormous backstory that you've woven for your character in the 5 appearances I think you've ever had. Okay, but we have a brand new face and brand new, I think, to the Star Wars RPG as well.
Hi, my name is Wyatt. I'm playing Bormo, and Bormo is he's a species you might not have heard of. He's a Aberdeen. Yeah, that's it. An Aberdeen Nemo.
Aberdeen Nemo. Okay.
He's like the granduncle
Can I
of the
see
local
what it is?
village. Yeah, I said it really badly wrong.
There's no M in it for starters.
Yeah. But it's a cool new species, and the amazing thing about this species, they all have a really thick Australian accent.
That's
Yeah.
an amazing feature
Yeah,
for
it's
that
a
species
real.
to have.
Oh, I know.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, there's different dialects from other regions,
Yeah.
but most of them all sound Australian.
I mean, we've got Jew.
and so he's kind of like
Abednego, I think.
Abednego, and he's a kind of like a granduncle figure of the local village, a wise old man who's got a really angry streak because it turns out he killed a bikie gang.
You too.
What the? What?
Yeah, he
Killed a biker gang.
Yeah, like space
No.
speeder bike gang.
Swoop gangers.
Swoop gang. He killed a swoop gang apparently, and so then he moved to a new planet in the center worlds. Just happens.
The centrality.
He's not quite sure where he moved. He just picked one on the
Where's
map.
this bus going? I don't care.
Get me away from that swoop gang.
Centra something.
Yeah. And so he's probably
Final
just drinking
stop.
in the
That's
local
me.
casino, handing out unwanted pearls of wisdom.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh,
Cool.
I can't wait
Cool.
to hear some of those
He's
pearls
a
of
good
wisdom.
guy.
Tamaya might listen to them or not.
Awesome. I am David Crennen, as usual. I'm your game master, Galaxy Master.
Galaxy
tonight.
Master.
America's DM.
Which makes us America's players, right?
Yes,
Face.
America's
Yeah.
favorites.
And this is America's game, which leads us all to America's favorite Ewok.
Yes. But also, if you're not in America, we love you too.
That's
Oh,
right.
Especially if you're from Australia.
Yes, welcome guys, all that massive Australian fan base tuning in. Thanks for being here.
What time is it in Australia?
Oh,
what
I'll
time would it
find
be?
out. I'll get back to you.
Please tell me.
Yeah, it's like Tuesday of next year.
That's how time works, right?
Yeah.
I also want to give a big awesome shout out before we get going
Yes.
to Fantasy Flight Games
Ooh,
for these
yeah.
beautiful books which are sitting here,
Yeah.
which they sent us.
Yeah.
Oh, just for fun?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
fun. Well, because we did a interview with
That's right.
yeah.
some of the people over there.
Max
That's
Brook was one of the
Brook.
guys. Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
so cool that you guys talked to them.
Yeah.
I was texting Dom like, what the fuck? How did this wait, is this what it was happening on
Oh,
Slack?
talk
How did
to
this-
us?
Yeah. People, friends,
Yeah.
new friends.
If you guys want to watch that interview, it's I think it's on the Saving Throw Show YouTube page. You
Yeah.
can check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really interesting. He got into Max Brook, like, I think helped design 2 of these books.
Yeah, his name's in definitely in one, if not both of these books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my.
Forces
She's
of
just
Destiny.
realizing.
Core rule book. Yeah, it was really cool to talk to him, and it turns out he's just a regular cool nerd like the
Yeah.
rest of us.
Aw.
We asked him a little
Super
bit.
nice guy. Yeah.
Yeah, about some of the ins and outs of the rules, so you guys can check that out. But big, huge thank you to you guys for these great
Thank
books.
you.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay. So
So.
awesome.
I
She's
know,
got the
I know
giggles.
what's gonna
She's got some
I
giggles.
know, this hasn't happened in a minute for me.
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
Oh.
Before we get going for real, I do want to mention that today kicks off the start of the Never Tell Me the Odds Galactic Scavenger Hunt. So this is going to be like a 6-week-long ARG, like augmented reality game style scavenger hunt that will be taking place across multiple platforms. It'll be semi-collaborative, meaning you guys can collaborate if you want to, fans. But if you guys are watching now, go ahead, follow us on Twitter if you don't already. We're at NTMTO Podcast. At NTMTO Podcast. Never Tell Me the Odds Podcast. There you go. That's the first part of the scavenger hunt. Can you follow us on Twitter?
Can you?
That's probably the hardest puzzle.
It is. Yeah.
There's going to be, basically, it's going to be a series of puzzles, which whoever successfully solves them will
Are they fun?
automatic. No, they're tough.
Are they?
Yeah, which
Yeah.
might be fun.
Have you done them?
Well, we're gonna start doing today. I told you Amy's gonna be into this.
You already did them?
No,
you designed them
We haven't
too?
started. No, I haven't done anything yet. It's all
But
him.
you designed them?
I designed them.
We're gonna help
Who
solve.
designed them? Tell us now.
I designed them.
I didn't know if both of y'all did it together.
No,
It wasn't me,
it
just him.
Yeah,
This is
so
all
this
him.
is a brand new thing we're trying. I hope it's a big success.
Oh my
If you
God.
guys like it, let us know. But follow us on Twitter. Look for the hashtag NTMTO Hunt. Oh, we've got technical
Classic. I
NTMTO
think I'm moving out of frame.
podcast.
hunt.
Yes.
All right.
Am I good to go, or should I pause for a second?
Wait, do you have one up there right now?
Oh,
Just the first one.
Oh, let's see how
sorry.
hard it is.
Will you already put a puzzle up?
Yeah, everything's trying
No,
to
not
go
yet.
down
Oh,
the
okay.
shirt. Sorry.
It's okay.
Everyone, yeah.
How am I doing?
Everything's trying to go down my shirt.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. When I first came.
Oh
over
no,
here,
there's
I was
nothing.
like,
No, there's no puzzle. You didn't put up a puzzle yet.
No puzzle yet. No puzzle yet. Just the first announcement of that we're getting started. So the first piece of the puzzle will actually come at the end of tonight's session.
I can do this. Can I do it?
You will be taking part in it if you care to.
Duh.
So there's the first part of the puzzle, which is a code, is going to be divided up 3 ways.
Oh shit.
Amy, Teline, and Gaurav. So you guys who are watching, you'll want to follow Amy, Teline, and Gaurav because they will have 1/3 of the first puzzle by the end of the evening.
Oh my gosh.
You'll want to solve this puzzle, and in between the end of this game and the beginning of our next game, you guys basically have a chance to unravel the first step of this big scavenger hunt. And if you do so successfully, it will help your characters in the next game session. So you guys influence the game.
Cool.
When you solve the puzzles, you get prizes. And somebody who solves all 3 of these, there's going to be like 3 legs of the scavenger hunt. Someone who gets to all 3 legs and finishes it will be entered to win the grand prize, which includes a core rule book, one of the core rule books, which is like these are actually supplemental rule books, but the core rule book of your choice, it's like a $50 value, in addition to a number of other mystery
What?
prizes.
How could there be more?
Oh my gosh, how fun!
There's already
Cool,
a
cool,
rule
cool.
book.
Now, you like the puzzles a lot?
I don't know. We'll see. I'll like them if
I've never
they're-
done a puzzle in my life.
I like coming up with puzzles. Puzzles are tough because you got to figure out something that's really hard, but not too hard that
Yeah.
you break everybody. So these may require some collaboration between you guys sharing with each other,
Yeah.
checking it out, and figuring out what's going on.
I would
Okay.
say make them harder than you think, because with the internet and the amount of people out there, like they'll solve them quicker than you think.
Well, I hope so.
They're smart fans out there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, we have a good fan base.
Yeah.
So this is very exciting. It's the Never Tell Me the Odds Galactic Scavenger Hunt. At the end, it'll be basically 1/3 of it each time we play for the next 3 sessions.
Cool.
So tune in, follow us on Twitter. We're going to share everything on there.
That's great.
And yes, very exciting. Happy to announce that.
I'm happy to hear it.
Okay. We're about to get going. No, this is just my unicorn chalice.
Okay.
No big deal. Happens all the time.
Could you hand me
Well, I
the
thought
traditional
it was
nerd
something.
drink of Coke Zero?
Coca Zero.
No, this is
Now
just my
It
regular
always
unicorn
starts.
chalice.
I'm presuming.
Oh, okay. I
from
didn't
this
know if that
point
was
onwards.
another thing that.
Don't you mean
That's so
Space
fresh.
Coke Zero?
Thank you.
Oh man.
Do you guys want any drinks, by the way?
I don't
I
think
have-
unless you
I
have,
have all
more
the
unicorn
things.
cups. Like no, I think it has to be.
I have a bottle of wine.
What? What?
What?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
get that
Thank
out.
you.
Yeah, what?
This is what we didn't finish on.
That's right.
Sunday.
Ooh, an already open bottle of wine?
Yeah.
Pour a little of that in here.
Chardonnay.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm fucking stupid.
We do have cups though.
I know.
Do you want some?
Yeah. Let's hear what's happening on the planet before we get.
Yes.
Alex,
Yes.
I don't.
We don't
want
have to
any.
drink now.
I get weird about
Give it a second.
driving.
Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to say thank you everybody for tuning in.
Cheers.
Hail, friends. Hail, ye nerds, for joining us. I raise to you the unicorn chalice.
Hail.
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 Great. There we go.
One hail of a game.
Let us part
Oh, that's a
the
good
veil of reality. That popping sound you hear of wine is not wine of unearthly vintage.
Carillion
it
whiskey.
It comes from, is it Carillion whiskey? What are you drinking as you flutter through the opened, freshly painted room of your casino? Currently kind of a smallish, off-the-strip style
Yeah.
establishment on the backwater planet of Delmara,
Right.
the system of Delmara,
Okay.
in a little, sparsely inhabited, far-flung region of space called the Centrality. You hear the atmospheric processor in the corridors kind of rattling still. There's a few people bustling around. You've got your kind of dinged up, used gaming tables sitting there. Lights flicker a little bit because they're powered by like a, secondhand fusion generator that you've got
Yeah.
out back.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of people at the tables.
That's good.
Would you be wearing your tuxedo?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. No. I say that for the special occasions, and today's just a regular day
Oh, then why are you pouring yourself some Carillion whiskey?
because I had to get through the regular days. This is what I gotta drink, and it's not Carillion whiskey; it's knockoff Carillion whiskey because I can't
Okay.
afford the good stuff at this
Awesome.
point.
Okay, I love it. So you happen to be in your casino, so it's not all that big, it's not all that fancy, but god damn it, it's yours. Given to you 2 months ago, a little over 2 months ago, by General Jan Dodana himself, following the successful conclusion of your survivor rescue mission. Ended up unveiling some dark secrets at the center of this planet. You guys had a brief run-in with Luke Skywalker. Now things are back.
That's
on
right.
track.
Yeah. Oh, did you miss that?
Yeah.
Were you not there for that?
No.
We were all there for that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't believe you weren't there for that.
Another Skywalker.
I
Look
thought
at you.
everyone was there.
Do you
Look
know
at
the
you.
general of the rebellion give a man a casino?
Well, he gave him some land.
Okay, okay.
Not just a man. Okay, I did a lot. I did a lot for the rebellion.
I just
What
was curious
planet
what
are
the
we on?
rebellion stance
Delmara.
on gambling was.
Delmara.
Well, you
Well,
need-
I'm my casino's on Delmara.
he's on Delmara.
Yeah.
Root, for these last 2 months, would have you stayed on Delmara in the city, helping with the rebuilding and the restructuring, or would have you flown off planet with Dodana when they left on their transport shuttle after like the successful conclusion of the adventure?
Root is going to stick with her chubby space angel.
Chubby space angel.
Because Grango hasn't led her astray so far, so she's starting to think that
Sure.
he's like her spirit guide.
Yeah, I mean, to this planet of monsters.
Yeah.
Like, Planet of Monsters or necessary trial on the way to
Aha.
Valhalla or the
Ewok Valhalla.
Ewok
The
Valhalla.
cuter Valhalla.
Yeah.
What
Up
is
in
your casino's
trees.
name?
It's Grango's Garrison. I already have Grango's Gambles
Oh yeah.
as one casino. This is Grango's garrison.
So something must have happened to Grango's gambles, I think, because
Yeah, I would imagine I don't even know because I left that behind me.
Yeah.
So I would imagine
You
somebody.
probably wouldn't have left it if something, maybe all the assets got frozen by the Empire.
Yeah,
or
well,
the-
my obligation is I have a huge debt on me because of the Empire, and I left, because of that, and
Okay. So yeah, I mean, this is, in a big way, this is a new start. So
Yeah, this is a new
Grango's
start.
Garrison.
this is
Okay.
Grango's garrison.
Great. Root, you're there as well. Your baby Rancor is snuffing around outside.
Yeah, my baby Rancor is with me always.
Always.
We do a show at the casino.
Oh.
We do a show 2
Like
times
a
nightly.
A
stupid.
show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a,
It's a stupid baby Rancor tricks.
what am I doing here?
Is that what this show's called?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Stupid baby Rancor tricks.
Whoa, it's like a ghost is moving your microphone. Whoa!
What's happening? It's also
I
kind
have a
of
feeling that
Whoa.
that ghost has a beard.
Wow, that's very perceptive.
That's all the force powers coming through.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Force moved it over. So you do a show there. Is it like an animal act where it's like a Siegfried and Roy, like, Rancor, jump through this hoop? Or is it more
Yeah.
like is it a tap dance, song and dance review where you're wearing
I
sparkly?
do sing a lot in the show.
Yes.
And Gringo, you allow this.
Yeah, because I market it as a freak show
Yeah.
instead of like a song and dance. But I'd let her know, like, do your singing.
Well, yeah. To her, you call it a cabaret.
Yeah. But then
everyone
I
else,
outside, I'm
it's
like,
a
come check
freak
out this freak show, guys. There's a little one, there's a big one. Who knows what's gonna happen? Maybe the big one will eat the little one.
Formo. So
Yeah.
you kind of established you're on this planet as
Yeah.
well. Do you come to this casino often?
Well, the first job I got was working for the local Shy Council, and I got all these complaints about Rancor poop outside a casino, and I was like, I've got to come down hard on this. But then I walked in the casino, and I was butted up by this little flying space angel. And I was like, hey, why don't you play a few games on the house and watch a stupid Rancor show? Now, I'm like, I can turn a blind eye to a fair amount of Rancor poop. It's 6 foot tall, so it's a lot. And so, I'm just trying to, it's really strange because there's not really a central government, yet there still is a local council. So I'm just sort of trying to make sure the space roundabouts are there.
Yep.
Keeping that all together.
Space roundabouts. No, intersections. There will be intersections.
Yeah.
I like probably some free drinks from
Yeah.
the
Oh,
casino
yeah.
owner go pretty long way. In
Oh,
keeping you
definitely.
happy.
Gotta buy my way into politics early.
Okay. All right. So Bormo is maybe there at the space bar drinking some
Drinking space,
Space bar.
knockoff Carillion
Carillion
whiskey.
whiskey.
The spacebar, not to be confused with the controller alt keys.
That's why you make the big bucks.
That's why I make myself laugh.
Do you have? Is this casino themed yet?
Oh, yeah.
Is it themed yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Romance
And
under the sea.
No, I think the Rancor, this planet being famous for Rancors, I probably like categorize it as that, like almost like a monster themed casino. So on the walls you can see like what hunters have
Okay.
killed, and there's a Rancor and just empty spaces for now because nobody else has killed anything else.
I like it.
So I'm waiting.
Stuffed
A lot of
mouse.
potential.
There's a lot of potential there,
So
but
that's,
so
maybe,
far,
that's maybe one of the reasons traffic's been slow on account that
Yeah.
the entire population was traumatized by
Yeah.
Rancors.
Really?
oh yeah, yeah. It was
Why
a
were they
con-
traumatized by Rancor?
They
They
destroyed
just live next
They
door.
just don't like them.
Oh.
one night in the middle of the night. A dozen Rancors converged on the town and destroyed it and killed essentially every person in town.
And I'm
Is that
embarrassed.
true? Or are you
That's
making
what
that up
happened.
right
That's
now?
what,
That's
and then
true.
these
Yeah.
guys had to come and
Way to
see
figure out
what
why.
happened. Yeah.
That's what
Oh.
that was what we did that made us heroes here.
Oh, wow.
And that's
Yeah.
why they have a casino.
Why?
That's why we plot of land, yeah.
That's why I have a baby Rancor.
Because who else wants?
So you guys have also been living off of your stipend for an award from the rebellion.
Right.
Cool.
What you're left with between the two of you now at this point, 500 credits.
Cool.
After starting it up. So you could
Great.
split that 50-50 if you
Still
want.
pretty
No, I'll
good.
keep that.
No, it would
Yeah,
obviously.
I'll keep that.
Okay.
The second any money came to Root, Grango would say, "I'll
yeah.
keep that for you."
I got it.
Okay, so you got her money.
I got that money.
I'm just embarrassed that the local council didn't build a fence We're too worried about roundabouts.
Oh yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
I mean,
of the locals.
Like your mode of transportation, like your civil engineering default is roundabouts.
it was a little colony to get started with
Yeah.
of 30,000 people, and now there's about 5,000 people left.
Ooh.
Yeah, it got bad.
Downsizing, yeah.
Yeah, it got bad. There's the
Did those
smoldering
people die
ruins.
or move out? Most of them died.
Yeah, they were crushed to death under rubble.
Oh boy.
It was bad.
But they tasted delicious.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah, she's a cannibal. Yeah,
I'm
Ewoks are
not a
cannibals.
cannibal.
you
Don't
eat.
eat other Ewoks.
Yeah,
I think
eats
she was
other
channeling the baby Rancor about the flavor of people.
No, she actually does eat people.
Yeah, she does eat
Ewoks
people.
eat people.
Ewoks
It's
do eat.
canon.
She's a very cute Ewok on the surface, and then just a monster
Yeah.
underneath.
Okay.
So, they built a wall and everything like that, but there's only so much you can do about Rancors working together, and then you guys unraveled the mystery, but then one of the people who was left in charge of the city kind of went crazy fascist and did the whole besieged survivalist mindset, and then you guys had to talk her down. It got messy. Episode 4, Wrath and Rancor. Catch up on it, friends. Okay,
Also a great title.
Isn't it?
where have you been for these last few months? You're not currently on Domara.
Okay.
But I would like to know, in fact, let's pause on that as we get to, so you guys are sitting around. One of the reasons you guys both might be drinking knockoff Corellian whiskey is that you got word just, not too long ago through these subspace frequencies that General Dodana is returning on his transport shuttle with important news, big announcement, and an official post for you guys in the New Republic government.
Whoa.
Stuff he had promised before. And even as you guys are sitting there waiting for the time to pass, listening to little pitter patter of gentle raindrops on the outside, one of your coworkers, I guess one of the 4 employees at your casino, comes bustling up to you. Who is he?
This would be a Duros. So a tall, very blue, skinny alien with big-ish eyes, no hair.
Do you want to choose who he's voiced by, or should we roll for who he's voiced by?
Choose from the list. Let me see. Let me see what we got here.
No, if we're using the list,
Then
we'll
use the-
roll.
we gotta
We'll roll
roll.
on the list. But if
Okay,
you have
all right.
someone in mind, an actor.
No, I don't. No, let's
Okay.
go ahead and roll it.
Let's
Yeah.
roll it. Okay, so for those of you guys who are new or have not played before, Star Wars,
From Australia.
or from Australia,
Australia, where you don't understand things like this.
Yeah, what's going on?
Star Wars is movies, and movies has actor, and actor is played by people who have voices. And so, since this is Star Wars,
Here we go.
we get a voice of actors, some real, some living, some fictional, some dead, and we roll randomly to see who voices a particular character, which I will do at this very moment. Ha. Okay, well that was not a great roll. Voiced by Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
That's SP Harris 83. Thank you, SP Harris 83, for suggesting that.
That's great.
Scooby-Doo. If you guys have suggestions, you can put them on our Twitter at NTMTO Podcast, hashtag Star Wars Cameos. That's where we get all our suggestions from. So this blue Duro, very tall, comes in and goes, "Ruh-roh, Grango! There's the spaceport's got all sorts of activity at it. I think it's General Dodana."
You kind of sound like him.
I know, you're doing great.
Do I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, good. It's a compliment.
Yeah, I know he's coming.
No, he's here.
He's here now?
Yeah.
You idiot! You're supposed to tell me as soon as he arrives.
Oh. He cringes like a dog.
Gulp down the rest of my fake whiskey, put down the glass, and
You guys, I think you guys hurry out. You maybe.
I'm just punching up my resume because I haven't met the general before. And if there's jobs going in the civil service, I want in.
First in line to be shaking hands with him.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Get the photo op.
Yeah.
Bormo, come along. You can show that I've made some connections on this planet.
Even as you guys get out, yep, you see the big clamshell, long, kind of ivory-colored ship coming down, like the ones when they're leaving Hoth, coming in through the atmosphere. The blue-white jets flaring as they come down into the newly reconstructed spaceport. There's still loads of rubble that you guys have at least pushed out to the boundaries, to the edges, and the streets are getting cleared again. The mass graves are over that hill over there. But you can't see it because it's on the other side of the trees. So it's on the up and up. Yeah, good. You guys get to the spaceport. Just as it's touching down, all the white steam shooting out the sides. Ramp comes down, and General Jan Dodana himself, shaggy white hair, still wearing that fawn-colored jacket. Oh, so good to see you again, Grango.
Hello, General.
Put it there.
Ah.
Yes. Little CG shot of him shaking hands with the CG character. Dodana looks a lot older.
Is that possible?
I mean, since the end of, not a lot older, but I guess you haven't seen him in 2 months, but when you see him, it looks like he's like aged 2 years.
Good God.
And he was already an old dude.
You look great.
Oh, I wish I felt great.
Would you like some genuine whiskey?
I don't.
Straight from Corellia.
I don't feel great though. I feel wonderful. You see.
As he starts singing, is he frolicking at this
He's
point?
like,
You can be on our freak show.
what?
Nothing.
Well, I have a very. Oh, who are you?
Hi, Bormo. Nice to meet you. I got a resume here if you'd like to take a look.
Oh, yes.
I just do the roundabouts and all the...
Bormo.
Yeah, Serenity Valley. I pushed all the bodies. It's work in progress.
Oh, the bodies. Oh, good. He turns and he's got like a silvery C-3PO droid behind him. Yes, thank you.
You see her
Just
shredding
gives it
voice?
right to the droid. No, like the droid just is like, like throws it out.
Yeah. So either way, it got discarded.
He scanned it. He's very quick. But I have a surprise for you. There. He says, pointing a shaky old man, finger up, as coming into the atmosphere behind the transport shuttle, your ship.
Oh,
The
cool.
one you've been flying around the galaxy in.
Oh.
Just a little one-man or two-man little snub-nosed spaceship. What would you be flying in? What kind of ship do you have?
Oh yeah, good question.
In my mind's eye, I imagine kind of like a little Jetson craft for some reason for you.
Oh,
Like a little bubble with a big glass canopy, and you're like,
yeah, I was thinking along the lines of adorable. So I think that
Like
makes
a Jetsons pod.
Yeah,
Scooty Puff
yeah,
Senior
it looks
coming
like
down.
Oh, Scooty Puff
it looks
Jr.
like it could be powered by rainbows and delight. But
It looks like it could be powered by rainbows and delight, doesn't it?
That's a very odd thing to say.
All right, so it's kind of cute and smallish.
it's kind of cute. Yeah, I
Rounded
like
curves.
that. Yeah, maybe there's the top part of it, like the glass part is all you can see all around the
Yeah,
glass
I like
part.
that too. Okay, so we're gonna go with kind of a Star Warsy Jetson craft. Comes down, lands in the spaceport. Canopy opens up. You can't believe it. You haven't seen her in forever. It's Tamaya.
Oh, hi everyone. It's so good to see you. It's been a long time, and maybe he's here, and maybe he's all around us.
What's she doing here? Shouldn't she be in prison or something, or in a laboratory somewhere?
Wait, was that a joke? Did we?
I thought you were friends.
Me and her?
Yes. Well, I guess you saved her, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
remember that. I
Saved
remember
her
you
life?
saved my life, and Merce, where is he? Where is he?
Tamaya.
He's here. I feel him.
Why can't you look at me?
Tamaya.
I am making eye contact with everyone all at
Tamaya.
once.
It's me, General Dodana. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Constant heart attack.
No, but you can see his eyes welling up a little bit. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen you. You've been such an invaluable member of the rebellion. Come, give me a hug, he says, and he comes in for the.
Okay, she
hug.
yeah, she gives in
Okay,
and holds on very tightly.
we can put that down
Yeah,
probably.
Merce.
Yeah.
You know where he is. Tell me where he is.
Okay.
Tell me.
Backing off from the hug. Yes.
He's dead and it's your fault.
Right,
She's doing much better,
right.
Yeah.
isn't she?
Looks good.
He's dead, unless did you pass the napkin? But I don't need a napkin. But there's something on your mouth. But it's not anything It's food. Let me get that for you.
Scooby, get the freak show ready. We've got more.
Scooby did not come all the way in because he was sure he was invited. He's back at the door. What?
Get the freak show ready, and also go talk to the pilot of this ship. It's 500 credits for parking.
Okay, getting the freak show ready, boss. And he just runs out the building into
I
the
didn't
rain.
think this kind of fruit made a mess on my mouth. Well, you.
Wonderful, it's so good to see you all here again. Well, I have wonderful news. The three of you, plus of course P9L, the droid.
I guess you see in one corner. He's still all blown up and beaten up.
Oh, he wasn't prepared. Thought I left a memo on that.
Yes, maybe one of the people on your ship can take a look. Root hasn't had much luck.
Oh dear, we were going to depend upon his deep experience and droid-like knowledge of the universe.
Root's been trying to fix him, so he's covered in
Just a bunch of
mud
twigs
and,
jammed into his
a lot of chewed up leaves.
Oh, I do
And just
recognize
bite
him.
marks.
P9L, it's me. You are going to protect me forever.
Dead. Just torso and legs partially not really connected. Head off to the side.
Oh, yes, thank you so much for asking. I'm doing great.
We'll need someone with deep knowledge of the universe to help you, for you see, I've come bearing good news. I have convinced the New Republic, the government, to create a special department for investigations of a clandestine sort. And I'd like you to make up that elite team to investigate these instances of despair showing up in the galaxy. And you too, I guess. You'll be a good fill-in for the droid.
Have a look at my resume. Clandestine is all over it. You didn't read it because it wasn't there.
Well, then it's agreed.
What?
I think I already know what those moments of despair that have been cropping up are.
Yeah, it's probably because she put him there.
Oh, good.
I wish that were true.
What? Did you hear that?
In my mind's eye, when I was standing in front of the Senate and arguing for this department to be made, I had different memories of how you interacted. But too late now, the paperwork's been signed. Everyone aboard the spacecraft. Well, I have an important first mission.
Oh, can my...
Unless you want to stay here.
No, I want to stay here. Can you make sure
Okay.
that my little spacecraft is secure?
Oh, we can do better than that, in fact. Let me see here. It's in my papers somewhere.
The droid comes up behind him, hands him the paper.
Can I have my resume back, actually, droid? Oh, damn it. It's so hard to print things out these days.
Yes, this is right. No, I believe your little ship may fit in the cargo hold of the Hertz.
He says, gesturing, and you see it there as well, Merce's personal luxury craft, his space yacht, the very one you flew to the pit of despair in the
knew
first
it.
place. This ship here, top of the line, one of the fastest, most expensive, sleekest ships in the galaxy, previously before it was owned by pirates for about 5 or 6 years. Got beaten up, banged up, mostly gutted, but
Still a beauty, if you ask me. You'll be able to take this ship, and you'll need it, because we're taking you to the greatest casino in this whole sector of the galaxy.
Oh, I didn't know mine had a reputation for that. And it's right there. We don't have to get on a ship or anything.
It's got great Corellian whiskey as well, man.
He gets it.
Grango's Gambles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Grango's Gambles.
Granga's
I'll
Gambles.
explain it all on the ship. Hurry.
Oh, I can't wait. I know this ship intimately, like I know the depths of my own heart. He's here. I knew it. He's here. I will find him.
This is the ship we got the last time, right?
yes, you
So if you
officially
get
own
on
it.
there, you're going to find that Root has brought a lot of plants inside and just moved in.
Yep.
That's
There's like
amazing.
hammocks.
General.
There's a log trap in there, but you can't see it.
That's awesome. Merce Lek. His dad's name is General Electric,
And the ship's called Hertz.
and it's
Yes.
to the Hertz. Yeah.
Yes, there's a kind of an electricity thing going on. Anyway, you guys, assuming
Yes.
there's some hesitancy,
Oh, did I mention that the New Republic will be paying for the entirety of this trip to this casino?
Jackpot.
Oh wow.
Yes, but that's of course of no you're motivated by the desire to do good, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, on board.
I'm to find the love of my life. He's here.
Great. Well, we at least need someone to drag the droid's body on board. You look strong, old man.
I think as long as there's a possibility of some sort of menial position, all right.
Wonderful. Let us go. Let us go, attaché droid. And like you guys board up, assuming everyone's on board with this.
So we're getting on this ship or his ship?
You're getting on this ship.
We're getting on the Hertz, okay.
And people are unloading like supplies and everything like that
Okay.
from the transport shuttle, helping the town. Yeah, kind of a weird group now that I think about it. Says Dodana
As we fly off.
So the ship is all beaten up now. It is filled with plants, but you definitely are like, Irene, this is his
I
ship.
head directly to the comm center.
You can almost smell him still in it. Oh, right into the comm center, great.
Okay.
That
And I'm
smell
gonna
might
send
be
out.
Rancor poo.
Okay. I brush it aside.
Oh,
I can't. Wait. What happened?
go on. You brush aside the Rancor poop off the comm center.
Yes. Is
A
it
little
still-
bit still
is
in
it
the
still
button cracks, but it's fine.
Is it still operable?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To some
I
degree.
send out a beacon.
That's of what sort of beacon?
Like a beacon calling to Merce.
Okay, so just like the message, like, Merce! Merce! Over and over. Like, Merce, I'm here!
Yes. Yeah, about that. Merce. Yeah, Merce, I'm here. Merce, I love you. Merce, come back.
I get it. So you're like sitting down at this comm thing, and there's just like, like 10,000 frequencies, and so you just like, doop,
Yes.
frequency 1, frequency 2.
Well,
like,
I've been through a lot of frequencies on my own ship, and that hasn't really helped that much. So I think I'm up to at least.
you might be
15.
starting over at this point.
15.
You have like a 6-page thing you read at each frequency.
Right. I crossed it out.
Merce, and I just have to tell you that I do love you still, and I'll
Yeah.
always love you.
Yeah, and
Next
like,
frequency. Merce, are you there? It's me, Tamaya. Or something like that. Okay, so
Yeah.
the ship flies off.
but I imagine this beacon can puncture further than my bubble.
Oh yeah, this is much better
Okay.
class thing. And so yeah, your ship is loaded into the back of the dock before you guys take off. Let's just put it in there next to that baby Rancor. There's a baby Rancor! Yeah, so there's, I guess your baby Rancor's on board, of course.
I've been riding my baby Rancor this whole time. You should assume at all times that I am riding my
And his
baby
name
Rancor.
or her name is Yerp.
He's Yerp.
Is it a male or female Rancor?
Baby boy, I suppose.
Great.
I don't know. How do you tell? Rancor and weird.
Probably not till puberty.
Rancor export to like look at their genitals.
That's a different kind of freak show
Like-
we're gonna have.
Yeah, that'll be a check we'll do later, a xenology check. So you guys kind of settle in on board. Most of these things are not here that you would like to have all these amenities. A
Oh.
lot of plants and dirt is. It does smell extremely wet and earthy. You guys are like the droid, the attaché droid, like punches in coordinates for the hyperspace. You guys take off. There's the spinning tunnel of lights. I should tell you what this mission is, I suppose. Gringotts gambles. Huts rule most of this region of space. And due to various quirks in galactic law, the New Republic has no jurisdiction there. That's unfortunate, because we've been trying to monitor instances of these strange dark side incursions which have been cropping up around the galaxy. You saw 2 examples, one in the Pit of Despair, another one on Dalmar itself with these Rancor attacks. They seem to be grave threats and danger to the very underpinnings of the New Republic itself.
But darkness has always been here.
So, they always seem to be connected with one shape, which continues to show up. Boop, hits a button. Whirr, little holographic projection of the despair symbol, which looks like that. A little circle with the downward pointing arrow. Put one in there.
Get out of my head.
We have been monitoring frequencies in this area, and there is one man who seems to also have a great interest in this symbol. An imperial moth.
Merce.
Moth. A governor of an entire planetary region. Or he used to be back when the Empire was in control. However, ever since it collapsed, some of these imperial actors were able to buy their way to freedom with their great wealth, and have since disappeared into hut space where the New Republic has been unable to bring them to justice. Moth Vulganus is his name, and we have tracked his movements to a casino, Gringa's Gambles, a relatively recent establishment, but operating nearby. It seemed like the perfect chance to recruit you. We need to locate him, collect information on what he's looking into, and see if it has some connection to this symbol of despair, this voice in the abyss that they reference.
Moth. Sorry. Hi, Bomber here. Sorry, General. I just took.
You came with us, you did.
Yeah, I brought the droid on, and then I thought I'd get into some spy stuff. I was listening to the radio.
Good.
There's this thing going out saying, Mercer, are you there? I'll read out the transcript. Hi, Mercer, it's me. When are you coming back? I'll find you. It goes on for pages on every frequency. I really think we should investigate this.
Yes, let's get to the bottom of this. I agree.
So you are still. Give me a. You're still at the communication thing?
Sure, yes.
Or you've just been. Have you been the things you've been saying have been to Dodana over your shoulder, or you've just been saying them into the communication console?
Oh, we're saying Merce a lot.
Yeah.
Or just like the darkness is always out there.
Yes, that stuff. Was that part of the beacon?
Yeah, I
you're
think
sending
it was
out?
part of the beacon, definitely.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need let's call it a computers check from Tamaya right now. Just 2 purple.
Okay, so
Oh
that's
no, purple and a red.
okay, great.
And there is some Rancor poop on it, we established.
Yes.
Yep.
So it's filled with a lot of plants.
Yep.
All right.
Lots of humidity as well.
Lots of humidity.
Welcome back, Amy.
And can you tell me what colors of dice?
Oh,
and this goes
sure,
for everybody
sorry.
before you roll it, just so that people
That's
know.
3 green, a red, 2 black, and a purple.
Great. And a 6.
It looks like there's
Well, so these cancel out. This is a failure and a threat, and a
Yeah.
success and an advantage. So those
so
all.
it looks like I've got a success and 2 threat.
Great. A success and 2 threats. Success. No problem. You're definitely setting this thing off. Sending these messages out all over the galaxy. There's like a sticky lever, and you can't quite get it to. It's too much Rancor poop in there that's hardened, and you're like, God damn it, I can't get to that frequency. You give it a little kick, and the little metal sheeting falls off. Boing, and there's like a red light on a small round metallic object going boop, 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 boop. Seems unusual. Seems very dangerous. You don't know what that is.
Yes, let's check it out.
I think I'm going to get a promotion.
Yes.
Root's gonna get down and sniff it.
Okay, where would you're on a Rancor still?
I climb down off my Rancor. We have a series of taps through which we communicate. And I just tap on his head and he lifts me down.
Yeah, and he almost always crushes you. There's crushes all the air out of you, puts you down, and then you guys give each other thumbs up.
Yeah, a lot of thumbs up.
Okay, Root sniffs her way over there.
Because my nose is so good, I would be able to smell if this was put in since we got it or from before.
I like it, and so you little Ewok comes sniffing up underneath your legs.
Oh, the
Yeah, I'm not
beacon's
big on-
working.
I don't understand personal space, so
Okay.
I just
Oh,
I will take a perception check
all right.
for this one. Ooh, is she good at that?
Oh,
Do we lose these?
so good at
Yeah,
perception.
so clear that. Did you pull these from my pile here? Great.
yeah, I have mine, but it looks like we have plenty.
Yes, I have 4 sets now or something.
Well, I'm gonna put mine away.
So, perception check.
Versus.
Let's call it 2 purple.
Okay.
But, I'm sorry,
don't
I should
have
have done
our
this as well.
Light side points.
Yes, we need to, since this is our first roll,
Oh.
establish what's in our force pool. So we're going to take turns rolling this light force die. Amy will show us how it's done.
Dark.
That means we have 1 dark side
Classic
point.
Amy.
Don't put it up there, they always fall down.
Yeah,
we'll just
that's
have to do that.
fine.
That's,
Come on.
That helps me out on my rolls. Let's see
Good
what you get.
force. Oh,
Yeah.
another one.
Dark side. Love it.
Oh,
Yay,
2 lights.
balancing the force.
Well, there's 2 more people to go.
2 light side.
Oh,
Boom.
much more balance.
All right, let me see it. Hand that thing to me.
Can you balance it?
Oh, close to balance.
Oh, yeah.
Still not bad. So we've got 3
In our
dark
favor,
side,
but-
4 light side points on the board. Awesome. Next thing I want to do before we get into it is let's see whose obligation triggers at the start of this
Okay.
session here.
Okay.
So, Bormo, you
Yep.
maybe don't quite know this rule yet, but every character has some sort of obligation hanging over their head.
Yep.
You've got a huge debt, and you also can't resist a gamble.
I have to sacrifice to a
Ooh.
droid god.
Sacrifice to droid gods.
I'll probably hallucinate Merce. Another person is Merce.
Great, so something new.
I've got civil obligations back on the home planet.
Civil obligations. Okay,
Like I
so
could get a call anytime, and I need to do a roundabout.
could you fetch a D6 or D4? If there's a D4 in there, it would be awesome. D6 will be fine if there's one on hand.
Yeah.
It's got to be a D4 in there.
There,
That's
there
okay.
has to be, but they're buried.
Yeah, they're hard to find. So I'm going to call you 1, you 2, you 3, you 4. All right, so Teline is 1, Gaurav 2, Amy 3, Wyatt will be 4, 5 or 6 we'll reroll. 2.
That's me.
That's Gaurav.
Okay, so your obligation triggers. Take
Okay.
2 strain.
Cool.
As you suddenly realize, and is this going to be your debt or your...
They have different intensities. This one is 2. This one is 5.
okay,
I would imagine me going to another casino. There's probably like debt collectors there,
okay, I
and
like it.
so that would probably happen there. I should be wary of that happening.
Okay, sounds good. So that's not going to kick in right now, but you do take 2 strain as you're like, yeah, go to this casino. That's fine.
Is it Grango? Your name is Grango. The
This is
casino's name is
Grango.
Grango.
Yes, and it's a much bigger, much better casino.
Whoa!
I mean, I'm sorry. It's a much bigger, much better casino. Oh, he's right there.
So, under the console, sniffing around, here, it's 3 green, 1 yellow, 2 purple.
Great. Wow, you're really good at that.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm very good at this. This is
Oh,
I'm
amazing.
ridiculously good at this.
She sniffed the shit out of it.
So you have 3 success and a total of 4 success and 1 threat, it looks like.
4 success and 1 threat. Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that's super new. You don't recognize, can't recognize who put it on there. It's too much Rancor poop, which smells so good to you, to really figure out who it is, but it's totally new. It does remind you of something else. It reminds you of that bomb in the luggage you sniffed when you're on your way to this planet. Back when you came in. Your threat, though, is that you really are getting your nose in there. And you, like, accidentally touch a button with it. Boop. Like, all these red lights pop on around the edges and then start going
Oh, that's
and
very
counting
bad.
down.
Oh, I think
Really quick.
my beacon is working.
Oh, no.
My beacon, I've set it off and he's coming. He's coming.
Okay, Ruth, leave the crazy lady. What? What is it? Oh! Just one time I'd like to be on a ship without a bomb!
Can I use...
What, there's a bomb?
Well, it looks like it. Did you put us on a ship with a bomb?
I don't know. It's your ship.
I must put it out.
Did you put me on a ship with a bomb?
Oh, what
Can
was
I
that?
do a mechanics?
Mike's
pulling off?
exploding.
Can I use mechanical skill to diffuse it, or do you have to use something else to diffuse it?
Be mechanical. Oh, the
Or
battery come out?
computer.
You see the battery?
What do
Yes, you
better?
could use mechanical.
I've got 4 green for mechanics.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like
behind
the
the book?
bomb threat's gonna.
I don't see it.
I
If I
hope.
defuse it.
I hope you can defuse the bomb. I hope you can. Life's worth living again. He's coming.
You have an extra one, Dom?
What's happened?
My battery popped out of my mic.
Too excited.
Pretty sweet, I know.
Very intense.
Can, while we're pausing,
Yeah.
does somebody want to take a photo of us all at the table having fun?
Yes.
I've made a little note for me to take more photos because I never take photos. Hi, I'm back, everybody. Yes, Wyatt,
For
you
you.
can make a mechanics check. Bormo
Okay.
can make a mechanics check to defuse this thing.
What? There we go. Oh, wait, I gotta do it again.
Okay.
Ribbon. Why can't I aim this thing? Hey.
You can, and you did.
I did it.
Yes. Okay, guys.
Bormo, so where are you at this point? You were just talking with Dodana.
Yeah, I followed him into the room because I thought I could really get a job in the
Quit
rebel
talking
government.
to me about a job.
Wait.
I don't give jobs to people who just haven't proven themselves in
Yeah,
any
you're
way.
right. I know you are right. Hey, I think that looks like that looks pretty dangerous. Maybe I'll take that off with my mechanical skill.
And so the Ewoks over there shaking the space angel.
And because I'm upset, Europe is upset. And when Europe gets upset.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm spending my despair
Yeah.
thread on will be an upset Rancor inside of enclosed quarters. Okay, so I need a mechanics check to disarm a bomb. You have very little time as this thing's going.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have a chance to act before this bomb goes
Okay.
off. So and Telina's already gone.
Yep.
Give me
This is saying I have 4 green
great.
for this.
Perfect. So you've got 4 green. I'm gonna put that up against 3 purple.
Oh, yo.
I'm going to upgrade. Actually, let me see.
What about
I'm gonna
Rancor
talk this
Poo as
through.
well? Don't forget.
3 purple, but I'm gonna upgrade it. I'm gonna spend a dark side point. Can someone flip one to turn that into 2 purple and a red? I'm gonna give you a black setback die because you don't have any time. I'm gonna give you another one because Tamaya is sitting at the thing still.
No, I'm not
messages.
gonna make it.
He's coming. He's coming.
And I'm
What
going
about
to.
Rancor Poo as well?
Yeah, but
Yeah, Rancor Poo.
yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing, Ryan?
No,
I don't think
I
you
like this
understand
guy.
how the game
What
works.
are you doing?
No, we had Rancor Poo for every other thing.
He's
We
right.
can't-
He's right.
We can't
Fair's
take
fair.
Rancor Poo.
So you're rolling 4 green against 2 purple,
Yep.
a red, and 3 black setback die.
They all look fine. It's definitely gonna work.
What are the odds he succeeds?
Wait.
Never tell me the
Why
odds.
don't you flip?
Yeah,
a
you
ye-
can flip one of these
one
and make
these
it.
turn one of your greens into a yellow.
Yeah, great.
Is yellow better? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
want
have
to flip
some.
this one back because that
Yeah,
way we
that's
get
fine,
it.
yeah.
That's how this works. It's so good.
And so take a green out?
Yep. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
chat, I want to remind you that you can donate re-rolls to these players to keep them going. You can also donate despairs for me to drop on these rolls.
No.
All right, let's see what you get.
All right, here we go. I push past the Rancor Poo underneath, past him up. I'm really close to the juvenile Rancor.
You're basically coming
You're
right
basically
around
Here I am.
Tamaya's lap. You've got your hands on this thing.
And here we go. We get. Oh no!
Really?
Holy.
Whoop.
God.
Oh, it's a failure for sure.
What's that do?
That's advantage. That's good, but those are canceled out by the threat. So
By
more
these
threat.
are canceled out.
Okay.
You just have these. You fail with 2 threats.
Take out these blanks.
No.
Oh, they're all blank.
Yeah.
Those are all blank. And so
Okay.
these cancel
Oh.
out.
Ooh.
Then this just changes to a failure. This goes away. So that's the total.
Oh.
So I want to remind everyone about one other rule that I have in this game.
Yeah.
These are not reroll coins. This is to stand in for something else. So Star Wars is movies. Movies has flashbacks.
Right.
Sometimes,
Oh,
right?
right.
Like where you remember something happening and then you cut back to the present and then
Yeah.
that was the narrative clue you needed. Triumph. Each of you have a flashback token. You get 1 per adventure arc. So there's going to be 4 sessions. You guys have 1 to spend total. You can spend it whenever you want. It gives you an automatic triumph on your roll. But you have to describe what this flashback is that it has to tie into something like this. So it could be, theoretically, it could be something like your brother's like, if you're going to survive out there on those planets, you're going to have to know how to disarm some bombs, buddy. And then like montage of you like being blindfolded and disarming bombs and like
What?
hanging upside down and disarming bombs. And then,
There is no fail. What's this one?
So those are threat.
So that's bad, and that means
That's
I failed.
failure.
so this you fail, and there's 2 threat, which means you're going to be in an even worse position than you are now. I'm definitely going to spend that on the Rancor losing his mind. The failure means that I think you have to go, still, and you have to go. So if you fail to disarm it, one of these guys will have to do it, and if you guys don't do it, this bomb will go off. Or you could spend your flashback token.
I feel like this.
Well, but if you do,
Suggesting
it's still a failure, though.
Yeah.
It is still a failure,
Right.
but
so,
something triumphant happens somehow.
Right. So if you do spend it, it's still a failure, but something really good happens also.
I kind of feel like we got 2 more shots at it.
Yeah. So this might not be
Maybe.
the time.
I don't know if Tamaya's going to try to disarm a bomb. Or
It's Wyatt's
Oh, that's
turn.
true.
Wyatt, I'm going to give you the count of 5 to tell me if you want to spend your flashback.
No, he's done. He rolled a hard 6, and the dice came up very bad.
Yeah.
But he's sticking by. The Rancor Poo was there. I'm not scared of.
Great. So you grab the thing and you're like, and it just like zaps you a little bit with you. The Rancor hears Bormo shout. The Rancor just goes and starts slashing at stuff. Your little fire dowsing droid who's in there. You remember this guy helped you land it before? Back in episode 2.
Oh.
Mercedes was like, I've got a droid down
Oh,
here.
that's right.
He's still there.
Yeah, he is.
He's
Oh,
like
wow.
he's a little red and white stubby trash can looking guy with 2
That's
fire extinguishers
right.
for arms. Fire dowser, Fido.
Yeah.
Goes, hello, help, bomb. It speaks really terribly. Little droid, I'll save you. And comes like
Cute.
wheeling towards you, and then the Rancor just grabs him as he's freaking out and picks up the droid and hurls him across the room. Kong! Hits the wall next to you guys. Bunch of sparks shoot out.
Fido.
Oh no! he can't get up. He's flopping around. That's going to add a setback die on whoever's making their next roll as the chaos.
Okay.
So I will take a mechanics check if somebody wants to try and disarm this little explosive device.
I think I'm interpreting the beats getting faster as Merce is getting closer and closer.
Oh,
Not wrong. So it sounds like you are thinking about that as Grango comes fluttering in and seeing this crazy chaos.
So I'm gonna fly over, push Bormo aside, like, get out of my way! Look at this bomb. Realize I have no way to realize how to disarm a bomb. Probably not very good at it. But I look over at Tamaya, and she just wild-eyed, looking everywhere. And at one point, I lock eyes with her, and I see, like, this might be my only chance.
Okay.
Even as much as I hate to say it.
Your only chance to do what?
So I go up to her, and I grab her by the shoulders, and I'm like, listen! Merce is dead. He's gone, and I'm very sad about it. But we don't have time to cry. If you think there's a chance he's alive, we have to find him, right? The only way we're gonna do that is if we don't die on this ship.
In a moment of clarity, she looks at him and her old persona of like the very well-established diplomat of the Rebel Force speaks to him. You're right. We must do all we can to save ourselves, this entire ship, and my husband.
There's the Tamaya I once knew,
Now, where's that dirty bomb?
right in front of you.
Yeah, right between your legs.
Or
Hand
or
me-
wait, do you want to roll to see if you actually get
Yeah,
through
so
to her?
this is gonna
Oh,
be.
wow.
I guess yeah. That's
So
I
this
know,
lasts
it's-
long enough for her to get down to the
Yeah,
bomb.
yeah.
right.
I'll just. Okay, so is this a leadership check? This sounds like a leadership check. to
Yeah,
me.
this will probably be leadership.
Do you have a skill that applies to that?
Let me see.
Yeah, leadership thing?
Charm?
What's that?
Charm be leadership?
Oh, there's also
No, leadership's a leadership
Leadership
skill.
is leadership. I'm really good at leadership. It's not a bad thing.
Okay.
I do
Oh,
not have a
nice.
skill that goes towards it, but I'm pretty good at it.
You're pretty fucking crazy. So what I'm gonna do is say leadership versus a red and a purple.
Okay.
And if you succeed, it'll
that's when
automatically
you level up.
upgrade her next roll.
Okay.
So it's automatically going to turn a green into a yellow.
Okay.
And I'm going to also give her a boost anyway because you talked so good.
Excellent. So I will roll my leadership against a red and a purple. So that's 2 yellow, 1 green against 1 red and 1
I
purple.
like them
Need
odds.
like a
And
man.
I like it. I got to throw.
Rancor
She is
poo.
so damn
Oh.
crazy. No rancor poo in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little rancor poo on her shoulder.
Fair enough.
1 setback. You're crazier than 1 setback now. I'm sorry.
2 setbacks? Okay.
2 setback.
Wow.
No, 1. That's
Okay,
fine.
1.
You did a great job. Good
Okay.
tutor. And take a boost because that was a pretty fucking cool
All
thing to
right,
say.
cool.
All right, let's try it.
All right, so now this is 2 yellow, 1 green, 1 boost against 1 purple, 1 red, and 1 setback die. Should I boost this anymore? This is pretty
No,
good.
no, the odds are in your favor.
Ever in your favor.
Ever in your favor.
Oh, no.
Despair. Got the despair. Despair. But
Which
a huge
one?
success.
Do we have any rerolls?
No one's donating anything. You guys are flying
It's not a success.
blind
It's not a
tonight.
success.
Wait. So this is very bad.
Success
That's
with
very bad.
But
some
isn't this
it's-
very good?
No, it's also very bad.
That's very bad.
Oh, that's a
That's a
bad
failure.
one.
This color, and this color are bad dice.
Oh, so this is never a good dice.
No.
Oh my god.
So hang on a second. This is probably my
So
one
that's
chance.
a failure
Wait,
with the despair.
I'm probably gonna second chances this.
But why? There's heaps of
Because
things.
You're about to go to a casino.
these cancel
that's
out.
true, but it's once per encounter.
These cancel out.
So
Yep.
all that's left are these 3
I think you
and
can
this.
That one. So is that overall good or overall
it's
bad?
Overall,
So that's a
This
failure?
also counts as a failure.
epically bad.
so
A failure? Well, he has 3 advantage, but a failure, a despair is epically bad.
right.
And 3
So
advantage, which is
I
pretty
can
good.
I have second chances, which means I can reroll 2 positive dice per encounter. I cannot reroll the despair, so that's gonna have to stay. But I can reroll, like, say,
Yeah.
my best chance is probably this and this
Okay.
to get more successes out of it.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
so Grango grabs Tamaya and she's like faded in and out. She can see her. You're not quite reaching her.
Oh,
There's just
God.
one. You've gotta. I don't know. Maybe you do the first slap. She's not there.
Yeah.
You're like second slap. Second slap. Wait.
Second slap?
Should I? Is this gonna help?
Come on, baby.
Come on. Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Got it.
That's a
Good.
success.
A success.
1 advantage
So let's start canceling out.
and
so
a despair.
success,
This was already
failure, these
canceled
cancel out.
That's okay.
advantage threat canceled out. So this is what's left, and then I will just remove this because that gets canceled out with
That
this.
sounds good.
So this is what's left. Is a despair, a success, and advantage.
So your
Yay!
success, you
Woo!
break through to her advantage. Think about what you want to spend your one advantage on.
Yeah, oh boy. I'll gain 1 strain back.
Great. So
Easy peasy.
yeah, you do. Second slap, backhand. She totally cut you.
Oh, Grango, it's so good to see you. Oh my goodness, there's a bomb, isn't there?
Yes, there is!
Well, thank God I've had training in this. You don't become a diplomat and not understand the ways and workings of the underworld of the space.
Underworld of the space. She's back, everyone! She's a talker!
All right, so this is going to be a mechanics check. What do you have in your mechanics?
3, green.
Great. So I'm going to turn one of those green into a yellow because that was so awesome.
Yay.
I'm also going to give you a boost
Great. Okay, so
because it
that's-
was cool as shit.
Yeah, it was very cool. And also the underworld of space is totally a thing.
The difficulty is the same as what it was when you were doing it.
Okay.
And I don't remember
I think it was
what
2
I said.
purple, a red, and 2 setback.
2 purple, a red.
Holy cow.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, because you
Rank
argued for another.
And I would regret nothing.
That rancor poo's probably wiped away after
And
all the people touched it.
There's a despair going on, which I've got to resolve first. So
Yeah,
even as
that's
Tamaya tries to get down there, oh god, the Rancor smashes the one droid, and then comes Well, he smashed Fido already. Threw him
Fido
against the
smashed.
wall. Comes charging straight towards you guys, arms up in the air, past you guys into the cabin where the attaché droid is, and going, "Don't worry, General, we're almost." And then the Rancor just grabs its head and rips it off.
I am so upset with Europe right now. He knows that droids are gods.
Wires in the metal chassis of this droid is sticking out of its mouth, and it just starts.
Is that your resume, droid?
Probably. Oh no!
And the guy who was flying the ship, all of a sudden lights are going on everywhere.
Oh dear, it looks as if we're doomed.
No.
So you've got this thing. The ship is now out of control, and you
save the
are
hurts.
up.
I have
Yes.
to save the hurts. Okay. Would this by any chance come under Streetwise?
Wait,
Disarming
what
a
about
bomb.
her force powers? Do you have anything force power wise?
I do, but they're all
You could make it look like there
illusion.
isn't a bomb there anymore.
yeah, they're all illusion-based force.
Okay.
Everyone goes, "Oh, she got rid of the bomb."
Or I can make myself look like I'm another Toydarian.
Could she make-
about defusing the bomb?
Could you make the task of defusing a bomb look really easy to herself and then make it easy? No,
She could make it look easy, but it would still be just as hard.
Okay, all right,
I would say roll that up. You
all
want
right.
to spend a
Oh,
light
boy.
side point to improve it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time for that.
There you go.
Oh, the balance is twisted.
And then the lights just all go off and it does that, like that half a second before it
add it?
blows up.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did.
She did,
So the good dice are 2 yellow, a green, and a blue versus 1 red, 2 purple, and 2 black.
It's a lot.
It's terrible odds, really bad.
Wait. We have any
Never.
rerolls? Do we have any rerolls? Are they coming?
Yes, we have one reroll from DJ Regular
Yes.
for Grango.
Grango! Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, DJ Regular. Here we go.
Oh, that looks
Not
good.
the
No, it
worst.
It does not look good.
What? Oh,
It
come
does
on.
not look good.
So that's a failure and an advantage.
Okay.
That's a failure and an advantage.
Should I spend this right now?
Flame.
I
Right?
feel like you really.
Oh, unless you want to spend your one flashback token.
Or what,
It
did we
still
just get a
fails.
reroll?
Oh, that's true. If you spend your flashback, it becomes a triumph.
Oh, or you could spend your
Or
reroll on
reroll.
hers.
Or I can reroll.
The odds are so terrible. That I think a failure and 1 advantage is about as good as it's gonna get. Like I don't think it could. I mean, I do have 2 yellow though.
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a count of 5 to decide.
Wait,
I
so
don't-
are we
I
spending a
think- I think
flashback or a
that bomb-
reroll?
I
The
think
ship
They're deciding.
explodes.
the entire ship explodes. We
It's-
don't know that the
this
entire.
is
We're
a very
all in the
important
room.
ship
We're
to you.
all in the room as well. There's no one not in the room.
Yeah.
We're in
5
the very
seconds
room
has
might be-
passed.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it. Let's
okay,
do it.
Are we
reroll.
spending the reroll token?
Yeah.
Reroll,
Yeah, great.
reroll,
Thank you so much for
reroll.
that.
Thank you, DJ Regular.
Oh,
That's
That counts. Oh,
that
please
does.
let it
Dom,
count.
can I get a ruling? The triumph that's cocked on the corner there. Do we re-roll that or do we let that lay? Don't touch those dice. Now in triumph, what do you think?
Come
Dom?
on.
Do I allow that or do I make a re-roll?
Come on, man. You know what you want.
Mental note: don't ask Dom again.
Yay! Oh, but it's still a goddamn failure.
What?
It's not. It's a success.
But look. Oh, but that's a success
Yes.
too.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, thank
So
God.
what does this one mean? Everything's the best?
Yes.
Everything
Okay,
is the best.
thanks.
That's the technical definition.
It means in addition to everything else that happens, even if it's a failure, even if there's a ton of threat, in addition to everything else, something awesome happens.
Yes!
So
Thank
yeah.
you, DJ Regular.
Down
you-
to the
that was 'cause of
wire.
you.
You're
thank
there
you,
trying to get the
Gurra.
fucking bomb going. Doot, doot. Yeah, thank you. What a timely
Yeah.
donation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. We needed that. Oh, I'm so glad. Good decision, Gaurav.
Making the night.
Yes,
It
really.
starts going doot, 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 and then off, and then it's like boo, and you're just like fucking with it, and you're like, yeah, and just rip it out. And it's like boo.
Oh.
So it stopped. Okay, that was it.
Okay.
So it's done. You have a triumph still. The bomb has been disarmed.
Okay.
It's all
Turns out that this bomb is actually the missing component to revive P9L.
Whoa. Great. Drew still isn't here tonight, though. I can't get him in to play P9L.
That's okay.
Oh, hi,
He's
Drew.
in chat.
Oh.
Is he? Oh, hey.
Make him play from chat.
Don't
do
That's
that.
a terrible idea. Okay, that works. I just don't. So, and then he'll just follow you around and shoot people for you? Great.
Yes.
That's perfect. So yes, yeah, as you look at it and turn it over, you're like, oh, no wonder it was so dangerous.
So I'm
It
still
was someone weaponized P9L's brain.
Yeah, that would blow up. Yeah.
Someone
That would be so
overclocked
bad.
his brain to think about violence, and it was
Yeah.
just going to explode in the biggest explosion ever. So yeah, you turn it down. Yeah, you plug it back into his brain.
Okay, so I'm
Clean
still.
out some of the twigs. He's actually not in that bad a shape once you take all the twigs and leaves off.
All of Rude's attempts to fix him are the reason he's not fixed.
Yeah, it turns out you just hit the power switch.
Right. He looks a lot worse.
But
than
he's still blanked out, so he just has
That's fine.
no
So is
personality.
Tamaya.
You guys just stand there and stare at each other.
I stare near him.
Oh, whew, I breathe a sigh of relief about that.
Hey, what are all these red warning lights? It's like woot woot woot, imminent collision, imminent collision, imminent collision. Oh yes, my attaché bot. And the Rancor's still in the cabin, just like hitting buttons.
I go tap my Rancor twice as the calm down signal.
It turns around and has like panicked eyes. Sees you, is like, oh, I'll take care of it. Backs off. It starts and then like looks at the droid and then looks at the other droid and gets that like when you can tell your dog's ashamed of
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it's done.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like it was
He's
in
got
the
guilty dog
trash.
face.
Oh,
You're gonna get it.
oh,
You're gonna get it.
oh. And it like goes off and like stares into a corner, all hunched up.
But it does that big eye thing where it's like, where like.
Well, but its eyes are this big, and it's
right,
like
right. But it's
massive, fleshy
trying to
head.
do big eye thing. It's like
So
trying
Donna's
to
up there
open
going,
No, I never learned how to pilot one of these.
So
Anybody?
I'll jump in the pilot's seat. Let me get that.
I just need a piloting space check
Okay.
from you, and I think just one purple.
I'm good at astrogation.
That
Oh, that's-
would have been awesome, but we don't need that right now. I'll
Great.
spend one dark side point to turn my one purple into a red, just to see if
Oh,
it
just one red
throws
then?
you
What's the
up.
difference between
Okay.
astrogation?
Easy
piloting
peasy.
is
One
the
red
actual
against
maneuvering of the
one
plane.
yellow
Yeah.
and two green.
it.
I can't even boost. Oh, I could boost this. I don't need to boost this. I don't need to boost
You'll be
this.
fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, crushed it.
Did it. So,
Look at
failure
him.
and success cancel out. Left with one success, two advantage.
Hit the button.
Easy breezy.
Does like you just like gotta get out of hyperspace. Hit the get out of hyperspace button. Universe comes streaking back into existence. Stars snap in, and you guys are like upside down as you come out into like real space. Corkscrewing around, you grab the controls with your advantage or whatever, ease it in, and there, glittering in front of you, glowing with 1,000 bulbs of space neon, is Grango's Gambles. Huge, shining, glorious black and chrome casino, conical at both ends, with this like bright, virulent green and pink like neon tubing going up and down the sides of it, like miles tall, right? 'Cause it's so big, forming like exotic palm tree, volcano. And they're like like blinking on and off, and then the bottom says Grango's Gambles, and like the equivalent of cursive in Star Wars writing.
Oh, they've done a very good job here with this, haven't they? Oh, we're alive.
Yeah.
Double thumbs up from General Dodana.
You all feel so relieved. You guys get a donation from Texas Devon.
Texas?
Thank you, Texas
Devon.
Devon.
Yeehaw!
Table gets 3 rerolls total.
Yes.
Distribute as needed.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my
But not
God.
you.
Well, I said table, so I'm gonna give
Whoa.
all 3 to myself. No, for sure, you meant you guys.
Cool.
So it's
Community
just a
rerolls,
communal
yeah.
pool.
Toss 'em up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
That's about what they
thumbs
come
up.
out to anyway, isn't it?
What?
The
Community.
table,
I think
yeah.
so.
someone else
Yeah,
said
Is
it.
this what you're doing?
Yeah. Oh, is this height of my thumb? Oh, picking on the height of my thumb now.
What's wrong with his thumbs?
No, do thumbs up. Do thumbs up normal. No,
Just
no.
like that.
Wait, Amy,
What the?
He's
that's
like,
not how you thumbs up.
I thumbs up like this.
So
but he
she's
thumbs
saying
up
I've got
very.
limp thumb.
It's like
Right.
relaxed, relaxed thumbs up.
There's a
It's a very
there's a
relaxed
nasal
thumbs up.
spray to make the thumb stick up.
It's like if
more.
President Clinton did a thumbs up, you're like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good. The Hertz has several internal fires. It's filled with a couple damaged droids.
oh, what the hell?
What?
Oh, because of the Rain Corps.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just from it throwing the stuff around. Just little fires. It's like little. You guys managed to put that out.
Okay, good.
Fido's on his side going, no. As you guys come swooping in towards Grango's gambles.
Do you, do I no, I don't recognize this place. Do you recognize this place? This is so I don't. Tamaya has no knowledge of this,
Yeah.
but do you recognize this?
We
place?
passed by here once on
Yeah.
our way to Delmara.
Oh yes, yeah. This is the stopover point on this bit of the hyperspace highway. It's the most trailward. It's the westernmost region of Hutt space.
If I recall
Essentially.
correctly, it's run by
Does
assholes.
space have a west?
No, it has a more complicated system than that. But I have never memorized it. I'm a military boy. I'm used to fighting
Boy.
on the ground.
I'm a military boy. In a military world.
But it's in prime location. Everyone comes off this hyperspace loop. They have to drop out of hyperspace, re-astrogate their directions, and then carry on from there. It's killer location, baby.
Oh, Dodana.
What? You have a
I just have a,
Bormo. You have a question.
we have a broken translation droid and a silent but working assassin droid. Is that what we have?
Yeah.
And then
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I want to take the brain out of the assassin droid and fix up the translation droid so we can have an undercover assassin when we go into Hutt space.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Because we need a translator.
Does it have weapons?
You can that's whatever. It's your game. I'm just along for the ride.
Okay. How much wine have you had?
That sounds good.
I have mechanic skill and computers, which
Okay.
are both pretty high. So I don't
Prep
know
a
which one.
mechanics roll, and I'll let you work on that.
Nice.
You remember that when the last time you were at Gringo's Gamble, so you guys come out into the space, so your eyes are drawn by the neon first. Then you see that there's like a pretty good amount of distance for space distances, and then it's ringed by the like darkened, shattered wrecks of huge spaceships, giant
Oh.
like old Star Destroyers and like rebellion crafts and smaller ones too. And they've all been kind of moored into place. You can see like almost with like giant space chains and kind of like connected together.
Yes, it used to be just a few years ago, was the site of a rather dramatic battle between the Empire and the Rebellion. But they've really done a good job with this place, cleaning it up. Very clever of these Hutts. You see, Hutt law is primarily concerned with casinos.
Ah.
And one of the primary ways they establish control over their own region of space is by starting new casinos in new locations. To be honest, that is why the New Republic allowed you to start yours on Delmara. Hutt law swings both ways, and the New Republic would like to leverage your casino to start claiming space and prevent Hutts from expanding into these unprotected regions.
Oh, Grango's Empire!
That reminds me, actually. If this was the old days, we'd have a big ceremony with music playing and everyone would get assembled, but, well, they've slashed budgets. Here,
He says, taking out this like polished wooden box, beveled all around. It's got this gorgeous embossed rebellion logo.
New Republic now, I guess.
Opens it up, and there are 4 medals in there, like on the band with the cool little
Oh,
thing.
this is my box, huh?
These are your medals
How much are they worth?
and badges of office
Oh.
for your new department.
Oh.
I hope you bear them with pride. Take that.
Okay.
There you go. Yes. Yes.
Should we adorn them now?
Why don't you ask Merce?
What? Merce?
You guys come.
Wait, what?
You
Merce?
guys come sailing in.
Merce?
Because you get closer, you see this casino has like the middle bit of it is open to outer space. It's like, you know how the Star Destroyers had those like no hanger doors? It's like they've extended that around the entire hemisphere of the space station.
Shit.
And you can see like 3 or 4 distinct levels that are like 3 football fields wide that are just filled with starships. It's like the valet parking of the space universe. There's lots of people waiting to come in. You guys get in the queue. You eventually land. You come in through this like energy field wall. There's the little crackles you guys pass through.
It probably costs 1 million credits for parking alone.
Sure enough, little like droids, like kind of like little pit boss droids on like space segways. I'm like,
Where's the valet? They'll guide you in where to park. Apparently, it's free parking out here.
What?
Yes.
but you've got to pay to leave.
That's clever. I like that.
That's a
I
clever-
like that.
No. So they kind of guide you in. You're on like level 3 CSX. You know, like set you in.
Root
You
wants to take a
downloaded
picture of
information
CSX or something.
on Grenga's Gambles last time you were here when you downloaded all the
Yes.
malware.
I did.
That's right.
You probably had a chance while you were working on the droids, probably had a chance to flip through some of that information. Can you give me a mechanics check, by the way?
Yeah, do you want one for the Rancor poo? Or nah?
No, you managed to find a Rancor proof
Okay.
free space. I do want to give you guys, though, I want to give you 3 purple.
Is it okay to do them with separate rolls or bad
Yeah,
luck?
that's
I mean, that's a
fine.
really
Try
good
not
one.
to, yeah, just go
So
for
I'm
it.
happy with that. Ooh, that's bad. Is this bad? That's bad.
That's bad, yeah.
Okay, but
those
you
are
got,
those
those
cancelled
cancel
out?
out.
Yep,
yeah.
yeah, so these all go
These
away.
cancel out.
And that cancels out. So we've got 2 that bad one and 1 success.
2
One
threat.
success and 2 threat.
Okay, so that means he's twice as threatening.
Well, I think the success is you succeeded at what you were trying to do, which was put the assassin droid's brain module into the damaged protocol droid.
Yes, that's right.
The threat is,
Oh no.
yeah, you're like, I think that's connected up, correct? Put on the back of his head, turn him on. How may I help you? You're like, he's probably fine. His personality just seems weirdly
Yeah,
similar.
great. And it definitely won't backfire later.
I just want to bite its ass at all. Oh, God.
Great.
Is he gonna help us or fuck us?
Your fingers are all beautiful.
Oh,
Your finger.
I like
mean-
this guy.
Who shall I kill or serve tea to? Both are equally pleasing to me.
Sounds like a robotic Nicolas Cage.
Dodana's like,
Good, you're doing a good job.
he says, even as he's taking off his old
This guy
coat,
is going
putting on like this big, like,
Dodana.
brightly colored garish polyester coat as you guys like land.
We'll have to make sure we go undercover.
He says, as he like starts buttoning himself up.
How is the general of the Republic going undercover? Everybody knows who you are.
Takes from the inside of his jacket, takes out a big fake mustache and puts it on.
They'll never see it coming.
Where did you go, General?
Exactly. Disguise kits.
Should we wear our medals?
We'll blend right in. No.
Hang on to those for a second. So you, while he was putting the brain in, you've been flipping
Yeah.
through your information. Not too much you really get out of that. You have had it for a while, so I'm just going to break down for you. A lot of staff, huge staff. There's like pleasure suites up top. There's all sorts of like the barracks for the people who like live in the casino and just live their whole lives. They're serving it down below, shield generators. Serious firepower for people who try and leave without paying first. Serious firepower to just kind of blow them out of the sky. And then like a big roster of people's names. There's like a really substantial like security budget for like people who wander the floors and make sure no one's cheating. And then sticking out under one of the names of not the security, just like employee, it's, you can't believe it, it's one of your old buddies from Toydaria from back in the day.
Huh.
You have a connection there, yes. And you'll tell me his name as soon as you think of it.
Okay.
But yeah, he's like, you used to be like neighborhood, grew up on the same block, used to eat at his mom's house all the time, you know, grew up just in after whatever, you went off to start your own casino or whatever years
Right.
ago. But
Okay.
like, you have history. One of the boys!
Okay.
Okay, so think about him. We're here, and like the ramp descends, and you guys like find yourselves, I guess, hit by this blast of warm, humid air, As the ramp goes down, everything's lit up with bright yellow sodium lighting. You guys exit through the valet parking area.
I'm riding my Rancor.
Okay.
Into the casino?
Oh, hells yeah.
There's
Then you
like
have to check your angles.
First of all, you have taught me that casinos are the best places to have Rancor.
No,
Yeah.
I've repeatedly said, please. Go outside
well,
my
except when you started
when I get
leveraging
out
it for
of
money.
Well, that's a back door. Not the front
Oh,
door.
front door.
Never the front
There's
door.
this like sulfury tinge to the smell, which is everywhere. You guys just go with huts. Huts just enjoy the smell of like rotten
Farts.
eggs, yeah, and farts, yeah. And then there's the big, beautiful glass sliding doors that are like 2 stories tall and like huge golden gilded hut, like in repose on top of it, like looking out at everybody. That you guys enter in through into the casino, and you're hit with that wall of sound, like 1,000 different games of chance going on everywhere.
I know every one of them.
And assaulted by the gorgeous gaudiness of this place. It's like 1970s Vegas Strip if Frank Sinatra was a hut, like, which he kind of was. Like, it's going on. There's huge banks of tropical foliage everywhere along the walls, all fake. Everything, single plant is totally fake and artificial.
As
but
soon
it's
as I
like,
see the plant, I go up and try to eat a leaf. And then when I discover that it is fake,
you still eat it?
no.
Okay.
Because this whole place is filled with sentient flesh that will taste a lot better than this. But I just wanted to see.
Is this
Yeah.
of the Empire, or this is more?
Says Dodana as he's walking along with you.
No, it's all hut. This is a hut-owned and operated casino.
You guys, as you walk through, you can see the motif they definitely went through was like tropical paradise. There's like
Tacky.
big, beautiful like flowers and stuff. Yeah, it's all done super tacky and gaudy. The ceilings go up high. It's huge. And then as like you're coming out into the central opening space of the casino, like the main floor, ceilings go way up high. You can see like 2 giant big fake volcanoes, all like plastic with like red fake lava coming down the sides. And they like and blast off big gouts of water. Tropical birds or lizard birds are like fluttering between treetops. A cigarette girl comes up to you guys, one of the Sice Noodles aliens, from the cantina scene with the mouth on the end of the stalk, comes up and she's dressed like in like tropical savage girl, artfully torn skin wrap, and she's got the little tray in front of her. Death sticks, stimulants, spice. Death sticks, stimulants, spice. And you can just see like all sorts of illicit drugs and things like that in there. No?
How much for some spice?
Oh, well, we've got some Neutron Pixie available for 50 credits.
50 credits? How are they making profit off of this?
Oh, we don't take credits directly.
What?
I'm sorry, I meant 50 Grango bucks.
Grango bucks?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, you'll have to see the cash exchange here. You have to. They only take Grango bucks here. You have to exchange all of your money for Grango bucks.
That is so stupid clever. Ugh.
Minimum amount is 1,000 credits.
Ugh.
You have to pay before you leave. So you guys trade out your money or whatever like that. Are you trading all of her money as well into Grango bucks?
Yes, absolutely.
Great. All your money is gone.
'Kay.
Are you guys going to gamble here? Enjoying the pleasures?
General, just
Yes.
As he's getting a bunch of Grango bucks out.
before you
Ooh,
get to
this looks
General,
fun.
what important mission do we have to do at a casino?
He turns around. Oh, it's just like
Full
comes
of
up from
spice.
sipping some of the spice. Whoa! Whoa!
Just don't worry, that was faked.
I would never do that.
I just I really feel like you've got a mission, which is a bit of a holiday. There doesn't seem to be any spice stuff
You
going
aren't.
on.
We have to blend in. The huts have surveillance and the most lethal bodyguards in the
Okay,
universe.
so Root's going to make
if
an
they
effort to blend
notice
in.
us, we'll be in trouble.
Root's going to look casual on top of her baby Rancor.
Comes crushing its way in.
I just feel like I don't think there's any spice stuff going on, General. You just want to get wasted on the government's money.
No,
And I love that attitude.
no, we just have to blend in the huts. The one thing the huts understand is decadence. Anything you want can be found here.
Well, I can do that, no problem.
He says, there's like a big artificial lagoon, like over on one end, and there's like people like lazing around it, lumpy, fleshy aliens with like very curvy girls and guys.
Slaves, most of them imprisoned from other planets, indentured servitude or outright slavery. The Hutts allow anything here, up to and including murder. Hutt law is a very different sort of morality than what we're expecting. If we go around acting all high and mighty, we'll be thrown out on our asses by these Gamorrean guards before we have a chance to find Ex-Moff Vulganus. And we have to find him.
Ex-Moff.
He could be anywhere.
General,
Thought his name was
I,
Mom.
I see a work wanted sign. Can I join the casino staff? Because I really don't think I can't relax. My character's too up strong. Can I join the wait staff of the
Yes, I think brilliant. Infiltrate from the inside and find them in there. Good idea.
I'm gonna need a charm check from you.
Oh no, my character's charm's really
Or if
bad.
there's another skill you think is a better choice, pick one out for me.
I want to. I'm gonna go up to the, basically the reception desk, and tell them, excuse me,
Oh no.
I've left all of my chips at home, but I should have some credit with you at the casino. I don't know if you've heard of me, but I am Tamaya Lek of the Lek Imperials.
It's like a Gamorrean just looking at you with his like worky pug face.
Oh.
Turns away, starts poking out a data pad. Yeah, comes back.
I want to use convincing demeanor maybe for.
Oh, what does that do?
It removes a setback die per rank.
I think you're probably good. Turns
Oh,
out,
okay, great.
yeah. Generally, Elect must have popped by here. Maybe it was Merce, but you don't know. But slides a little data pad towards you, shows that you've got like 250 Grenga bucks left.
Oh, Grenga bucks.
Oh yes.
Not bad.
I have knowledge. I'm going to tell them that I've got great civil servant skills. I could get their car park running Schmicko.
What is the skill you want to use?
What was the word you just said?
Schmicko. I'm going to use.
Ooh,
What?
yeah, okay, I like it. Yeah.
I'm going to use
Star
knowledge.
Wars slang.
I'm going to use knowledge. Going to use knowledge for like just
Knowledge.
micromanagement.
Gotcha. You'd be
Micromanagement.
perfect for management
Yeah.
or micromanagement.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
wait, I'm going to give you some difficulty
Oh,
for
yeah,
that. Well, you said you saw a help wanted sign, so I'm going to
Yeah.
give you 2 purple and a boost.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, get me a job in the casino. Come on. Ooh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So
That's a
that
triumph.
cancels that?
No.
No, damn it.
You just made
Uh,
manager.
Yes. So it's here. Can you guys help him cancel? So
Jesus.
you rolled 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 purple, and a boost.
Okay.
And I
Someone
count.
do this. I don't know.
Cancel.
I know. There's a definite learning
And then
curve.
just those 2 cancel. So it's still
So yeah, this will
1,
just turn
2,
into a success.
3, 4 success,
1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
an
7.
advantage, and a triumph.
Do I get to pick what job I get?
So like you come back, they're like, you're gonna have to meet with the recruiter first.
Yep.
And like they lead you, like all the glitz falls away, and it's just like barren, like metal, like door opens up, flickering fluorescent lights, bland table, guy in a chair turns around, exact same alien species as you.
Oh, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. And just as before you know it, you are. What job
Right.
would you like to have?
I want to work in security, or I want to work in the electrical power plant so I can switch off power to gravity and switch off power to all the blast shields we need.
You're the one with the triumph, so. Yeah, you'll be
I-
you'll be the security guy in charge of the power plant.
Yes. Great.
Pretty good. Okay.
They made a job for me. They were like, "That's normally 2 positions."
They don't go through any training. They're just like,
You got it.
That's okay, I can't have them.
Great. So I'm in.
like a
so-
regular guy had a cold
Oh yeah, no
today,
training
so
at all. He just sees you and he's like, "You're
Yeah,
an
good.
Abedendo?
Yeah.
You'd be the perfect guy to be in charge of the most important things, like me."
Great.
Yeah, you get down there, there's all guys like that's your species down there as well. He just sticks
Sweet,
everyone in there.
sweet.
They gave you what job?
Yeah, I know. I can turn the gravity off at any second.
This place isn't gonna last long.
Also, all security cameras, man. You need any feeds, you come see me.
Well, all right.
So I will say, however, as soon as first time you abuse that power,
Yeah,
people are
they'll
gonna
catch,
notice.
yeah.
Yes, they're not just gonna be like, "Oh, the gravity again."
Yeah, so it's
It is like a major casino.
yeah,
so
so it's one time.
yes, well, or we'll see what happens with that. Great, you're riding it on your
Uh,
Rancor. You would be doing what?
Looking for a way to spend these Grango bucks.
Great.
I'm tapping random men on the shoulders.
You get a lot of interested looks.
As Amy is at every casino.
Oh, before you go, there was one thing which thought it might be most interesting for you to see.
He says, "Is he?"
I should have revealed this on the ship.
Is
He says,
it
pulling out-
mirth? Is it mirth?
Maybe.
He says as he takes out the pyramid-shaped black metal filigreed box with this. Well, normally you maybe see a light inside, but there's no light right now. It's a holocron.
It's a holocron. These were created by the Jedi. They were repositories for Jedi knowledge. And in fact, a Jedi would instill their very essence into it. It's not just a dumb recording, but can teach you, interact, speak with you as if they were alive. It is the sum of their knowledge. But this is not a Jedi artifact. This is a Sith artifact. And it was found by your friends and comrades upon Delmara in the possession of the, shall we say, former captain of the colony. We have been unable to get any information out of it, but we thought perhaps you might have more.
The Force
Luck.
has been speaking to me.
And as you grab it, this red hellish light comes like
Oh, it can't be good.
lights up inside.
I think Merce is there.
Oh, no.
He might be.
Can you hear me?
No.
Like it flares slightly. Meanwhile, so you start looking around.
I'm Stranger Things Winona Ryder right now.
Oh, yes, you are. So you start looking around.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of stuff in this club. You pass, there's like the Pleasure Lagoon, and then you can see that like, oh, you go down underneath it, and then there's like a whole bar grill thing with a big glass window that you can see weird exotic animals swimming in said lagoon. People are wasted on all sorts of drinks. A haze of smoke is in the air from everybody smoking up their death sticks, et cetera, et cetera. You hear countless languages buzzing around.
I like to go to the bar and buy an authentic Corellian whiskey.
You can, yeah. There's a nightclub, Studio 66, over there, and you see it's like Order 66, but it's crossed out. It's a studio above it.
Nice.
There's like a VIP gaming lounge. It looks like way up top.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff here. Floor show, the modal nodes in concert tonight.
Modal nodes.
Yeah.
I
You hear like little strains coming out from like the floor show, like the.
They had that one big hit that's always playing.
Yeah, they're
well,
one-hit wonders.
A few years ago, so now they're just doing Vegas. equivalent.
I'm
Real quick, I have to point it out. You said that the holocron was a suppository of Jedi knowledge. A repository of Jedi knowledge.
I stand by what I said.
It was kept in a dark place.
Yes. Where did you find it? We didn't address. Sorry, a repository of Jedi knowledge. Okay, so
Were people in chat talking about that?
What?
Were people in chat talking
Yeah.
about that?
That's great.
Oh, you guys.
Good catch.
You love your butts.
Good catch.
yeah, I can't call anything a suppository without you guys jumping all over it. Come on. Let's start working some suppositories into the game. So you're making kind of this entrance on this Rancor.
All the attention's on me.
Ooh.
But I'm used to it because I'm so cute.
As you come up to, so you're looking around, and then you see the sabacc tables. That's where the real money's at.
Yeah.
There's all the suckers playing space one-armed
Pokers?
bandits,
Yeah.
Kino, all this stuff, betting on the galactic slug races from like the giant slores.
Nice.
Like, yeah, but then like that's where the real money's at, is the sabacc tables. There's an opening at one of these tables if you want to sit down.
Absolutely.
I will take your cool against 2 purple.
Okay. My cool against 2 purple.
I want you to go ahead and you can just roll that privately.
Sure.
I don't want to go around and get everybody else while you're doing that. So as you're coming on this Rancor, you do not get very far into the casino before security starts like showing up. A bunch of Gamorreans. They're wearing tuxedos, but they have their big axes.
Wait. Watch our act.
All 3 of them like look at each other.
I turn around to my baby Rancor and we proceed to do our whole stupid Rancor tricks act. I stand on my hands, and the baby Rancor puts paws on my feet, and then he stands on his
Oh my god!
and does
I
a
would
flip.
watch this.
It's so
shit out of
cool.
Oh,
And
man.
then the baby Rancor holds me up in one hand, and I do a flip, and then
That's adorable. Gamorreans are looking very confused at each other. I need a skill check.
Yeah.
Oh, let's make it survival, so you're kind of have him trained and you're trying to do this cool act. So
That's awesome.
just against, gosh, a Gamorrean guard's ability to feel joy.
Oh yeah, that's what's that like.
Please look that up.
Goodness. Red and a purple.
okay. So that's
what? You
two
think so I can
green,
cheat?
two yellow, and
Yeah.
just a red and a
Would you
purple.
like to be cheating?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, the first one I'll roll legally.
Okay.
Can't cheat it right away.
Can I do this?
Sabacc rules.
Ooh, yep, totally. Is that good?
One success.
One success.
So the Gamorreans are like, a little scattered applause. That's fine. You can see that the Gamorreans are kept around. They're the visible security.
Right.
You're probably standing. Would you be in the backgrounds doing
I'm
your stuff
already
now, or
at
are you
my
hanging out?
I'm already at my desk, and I've just like got the bird's eye view of everything.
You've changed your clothes. They've given you the jumpsuit.
Yeah.
You've got the
I've
badge.
blended in. I've got like an earpiece.
Oh God, yeah, you do. So you can hear the like, we have a Rancor, and then you hear another voice being like, "Don't worry, I'm on it." And then you just feel this tap on your shoulder, and you turn around. This guy looks like he's another security personnel at this casino. He looks a lot more professional and efficient than a Gamorrean. His face is totally covered with this metal face mask / helmet. Half of it's black, half of it's red, just two white eye slots. His body is like weirdly, it's like humanoid, but like not symmetrical. Like one arm's like, and he's dressed in like kind of a very tight black suit. But like one arm's like too big, and like he's got like some sort of protuberance coming out of the side that's all kind of covered up. And it like speaks to you in this very mechanical voice. I need you to come with me.
I put on my cutest face.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty cute. I want to come over to you and see what you're up to right now.
Okay, so I think I've actually started getting repeats. Like I've started tapping people, and people are like, "No, I'm not."
You
You're
start to
already-
get some of that. We have a
God.
possible
It's
issue.
all gone wrong so quickly.
You already asked me. No, I'm not. I don't know who you're talking about. And so
Lady, I'm just trying to get screwed up on some drugs and buy some slaves, all right?
I'm trying to find my husband. So you understand my thing.
Dodana has given you that holocron, by
Okay,
the way, as well.
so is it getting like more glowy in certain places?
No.
It's not.
It seems to only react to you when you kind of are speaking to it.
Okay, so at this point, I guess I channel it. I try to channel it, and
You like kind of look into it, I guess.
And I guess I'm
What do you
meditating.
do as you
I'm
can?
meditating on mirth. I'm meditating on the way my husband has looked.
And we get like a push-pull on your face and a push-pull on the holocron. And
Great.
we get like the sound
Yes.
drops out. It's like, and then Dodana's like, wait!
I saw something was about to happen. Whatever it is. Well, I was freaking out there for a second. Whatever it was. I don't think we should do it in a public place.
Oh, I'm sure that Merce is in a public place. Get off me, old man.
Weird assumption to make.
Merce, he's alive.
You just hear that as you're like,
He's alive in public. He's alive in very public.
He's dead in private.
oh,
I've taken the liberty of getting us a room.
Do I have another thing to hold?
It's a suite key. It's a time voucher for one of the slave pleasure booths, which I got purely for confidential information exchange.
I really wonder about this
Yes,
general.
it's a good thought. Merce is probably there.
I would say go down there and check it out. It's down by the Pleasure Lagoon. But don't use up all the time on it. Bring it back to me when you're done.
Oh, I can't wait. I'll find him.
Okay, so I'll say you find this room. It is down by the lagoon, and you go down, and there's like beautiful like tropical strains.
I wave happily at the
People are coming by with like drinks. You can see like some really drunk, floppy alien being like, "Nah, fuck you!" And like the Mormons are like, like push them right by you and are like forcing them out towards the exit, and you get that in your earpiece.
Yep. Okay. It's tough.
Then there's like another thing going on, and all of a sudden you realize, oh shit, there's like
really-
150 things
I
happening.
really got my work cut out for me here. So the air conditioners is broken. I'm like, oh, I gotta fix that.
No, fuck yeah, you're really having an adventure, buddy. You get into this door like, it looks like it's a wicker hut, but then like you grab the door handle and it like opens, and it's like a totally soundproofed little like romantic getaway.
Oh, great.
There's like pretty lights, and then there's all these panels on the walls, and it's like a room about this size.
Okay.
Small Starbucks.
Lots of soft things.
Yeah, a lot of soft things, tufted things. It's like a Japanese love hotel
Yeah.
kind of thing. Very cutesy, but also like perverted.
Yeah.
You get in there with your little holocron, you focus into it. This red light starts blazing out, and like weird sigils and runes are like illuminated on the walls. The light shines out through the filigreed holocron. It starts spinning around, and we'll get back to you in a second. You lose sight of her because you don't have vision
Yep,
on that.
That's fine. It's clearly they would not put security cameras in the private bit.
You have sat down to your sabacc game.
Yes, I played my first hand and did not do well.
Oh, we have a donation from Jedi Suppository.
Jedi. Who is that? Who's Jedi Suppository?
Some brilliant man. 1 hit point and 1 strain to each player.
Wow. Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you.
That's right.
Wait, what? 1 hit point and a strain.
Yeah, so 1 wound and 1 strain back up.
Nice.
Oh, back up. I thought somebody was
Just before we
hurting
go
us.
back on to the next round, is it too
What do you wanna
early?
do?
I want to get the protocol droid to
Oh, yeah.
work the floor and like just make up funny little poems in different languages, but also keep an eye out for anyone with his ears, just listening back up.
I'm going to put you in charge of him. So you can like remotely
Yeah,
control
great.
him through your earpiece. So you can
Yep.
play him down on the floor and you up in the
Yeah,
booth.
great. Perfect.
Yeah, so he's totally down there and you're being like, do another funny poem. And he's like, gets like really close to people and he's like, Unta bunta gunta, solo. And then just like walks away.
Yeah, great.
And people are like, and the person's like, that was funny.
Yeah.
It really worked well.
The poems always land.
He's good at it. Yeah, so that's going well. You're feeling great.
great.
I'm going to get a check from you in a second. You were just playing your first hand of sabacc, sabacc.
Sabacc.
The game where you're trying to get positive or negative 23.
Right. So you told me to roll my first one in private.
That's right. So the cards are dealt to you. You get your hand of 6 or 7 cards. Each card is partially electronic, and there's like different suits and faces that switch as you have them, and they only stop switching as you play the hand of cards.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah. So and you're like, okay, here we go, and you see everyone else at the table, and they're all like studying each other as much as they're studying their cards. A game of bluff, of cool, of chance, and of course cheating, rampant
Right.
cheating.
Yeah.
So how do you do?
Not so well. 2 failures, 2 advantage. So by the rules that you've made, I get a boost die on my next check for 2 advantage.
Great. Yeah. So
But I lost that hand.
you managed to get a read on people. So if
Right.
you lose a hand, you lose what you anteed into the pot.
Okay.
I think this is a low stakes table. Just 50 Grango bucks.
Okay.
Go away. So you're down to 450 now.
Cool.
And you're like, that kind of sucked. And the casino guy.
It's good to lose the first hand so then you can see when someone thinks they're going to win and how they react when they do win.
Takes your money,
Get a
like
better read on
sweeps it
people.
back. Big fat forearmed thing. It's like grabbing stuff while he's doing other stuff with his other arms. Another hand. Yeah, deal you in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Non-stop. It's not my money. Government's paying this.
Yeah, good call.
Right?
Well, no,
Well, you're
it's-
paying for money right now.
And as you're like about to get dealt another hand, there's like a little slap on your back suddenly.
Ah!
Gringo!
Dunga?
Gringo, it's me, Dunga! It's Dunga!
Dunga, what are you-
remember me?
What are you doing here?
It's another Toydarian. He's not fat like you. He's thin. I assume your guy's fat.
Why is that the first thing you say to me?
Well, when I think of a Toydarian, I think of big flying pot bellies. Are
Does
you
this
a
guy
kind of
have like
chicken?
real good abs?
No, this guy's gaunt. He's the
Oh,
opposite. So
no.
he's really he's like too thin. He's really rat-like. He's kind of like what's that guy's name from Midnight Cowboy?
I don't know what that is.
Ratso.
Rizzo. Yeah, he's got like.
Okay.
He's got.
That's the Muppet.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah,
Muppet.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like
That
the Muppet.
works.
He's like Ratso Rizzo.
It is Rizzo, though.
Okay. Yeah. Grango, I haven't seen you forever, man. God damn! Wow.
So wired up. You got a suppository in you or something?
I got a lot of things in me right now.
Ah!
You can see. Oh, what do you think? He's got this vest on. It's all buttoned up. It's nice. You can see his little badge there. It says
Oh.
Floor Boss.
Floor boss.
They made me the floor boss now. Things have turned around, man. Things are going great. What brings you here? I haven't seen you in like, what, 12 Grablacks?
It's been, I think, 13 Grablacks, yeah.
Oh my God, 13 Grablacks. You know, my mom died.
Your mom died.
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, she's a bitch. But remember, I say things to cover up my pain. I love her so much, Ma. No, remember, we used to eat there together every rap day night.
Your old lady made some good meals, I'll tell you that.
Yes.
No suppository necessary.
Oh man, but you're missing out on these suppositories. Look, what brought you here? You're trying to make some money.
You know, I got my own casino now, so
don't-
I'm just scouting.
You don't want to play down at these tables, man.
No.
These are the chumps down here.
Oh, see you later, chumps.
Yeah, that's right. Wait, actually, oh shit, this is my job. Hey, come on, don't put too much pressure on it.
But you,
Look, I get paid well by Gringa. Gringa pays well if you do right, and I've been doing good.
yeah, I'd
man.
like to meet this Granga.
Well, you know, I have an old friend. You want to get involved in the high stakes games?
Well, you know me, I'm a high stakes kind of guy.
All right. He says, this way. And you guys flutter off together as he brings you towards like a private turbo lift. Takes you up a level to like the higher level floor, and you can see it's like open walled. It's almost just floating there. It's like turbo lift floating there.
Oh.
And you can see down on the floor below, you're like, almost near the top of this huge room.
Yeah.
The ceiling is covered with, they stuck with the decor. It's all covered with foliage and these vines and beautiful blooms. And then you see people flipping by through it, and you can see that they've got trapeze artists, trained people. Yeah, there's giant trapeze. It's very circus,
Yeah.
doing the upper levels of the floor show.
mhm.
Yeah, you're kind of looking around, taking it in, and then in the center, there's a couple very nice looking tables. And in the center, there's
Ooh.
one dark, thick wood paneled table, white light kind of right around the middle of the edge, kind of beaming out. It also appears to just be floating in the middle of the room. A few plush seats, and at the top, at the head of the table, Gringa herself. We'll get back to you in a second.
Okay. Is she beautiful?
For a hut?
Is she
Yeah.
a-
Well, she looks like she looks like a hut mixed with
Who's it going to be?
I'm just curious what makes a beautiful hut, actually.
Roll on the table.
I know what she looks like. We'll see what she sounds like in a second.
Oh, okay.
Mixed with Murphy Brown. She's got this huge
right.
80s wave of
Yeah.
hair. It's clearly a wig. She's literally wearing a power suit where
Yeah,
she's got
shoulder pads,
she's
yeah.
got this very triangular shoulder pad suit that's tailored down her wormy body, and this really broad tie that sticks close to her body as well. Heavily rouged eyelids.
Yeah.
This is
Lots of
amazing.
lipstick highlighting the face.
I'm very attracted to that.
Big warts everywhere. That's not Murphy Brown, but it's got that going on. Over to you, as you are being escorted down to. You're supposed to come in through the back doors for the arena fights. He says, as
Arena fights, why didn't I think of that?
there's the hole, and the door opens on a mini coliseum. There's this big dirt open arena with all these lines that are glowing in the dirt all around it. And right as you come through, you see a Wookiee just screaming in the face of a Trandoshan, the lizard guys, and it's just Wookiee's just blah, blah, blah. And there's the announcer's ooh, it's clear that Trandoshan is already dead, but woo the Wookiee knows no limits. And everyone is going nuts.
Punch him in the face some more.
Who can beat Woo Woo? Oh, it looks like our new challenger has shown up. And then, the gank bodyguard is standing back there, and the door's shut behind you, and you just find yourself in this it's not Arena of Death style Coliseum from those games. It's 80 feet by 80 feet, kind of still pretty big. Stadium seating all around, really dark. Air has that tinge of blood. You can just smell blood, and it's cold because they have the AC running all the time. But your blood's already boiling. bright spotlights overhead, announcer's booth,
Oh man.
you and your Rancor.
I have my sling.
Okay,
Yes.
Can we assume that I'm carrying some rocks for my sling?
definitely.
Sweet.
I don't think a rock is gonna hurt a Wookiee.
You haven't seen.
I think a Rancor would be better. Just saying.
I still have my Rancor.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying maybe go with that first. You know
Well,
what?
as you're like looking at stock, like Woo like looks and turns back towards you. You can see Woo Woo's got crazy eyes.
Oh.
He's got crazy Wookiee eyes. He's wearing like this like chest plate made like, I don't know, probably from people's ribs and stuff. It's all been like put together. Woo, 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 woo. He's got a big, almost dent across part of his head where you can see like even a little bit of metal sticking out, where he probably took like an axe to the head
So
at
it
some
looks
point.
like he's got a mohawk.
No, it's like sticking out like a little bit.
Oh.
He's like one of the dwarves from The Hobbit. You know, one of them had like an axe blade stuck in his head. Everyone saw those movies?
No.
Yeah, all
Well, I
right.
did, but you know.
Nothing stuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
it just all went like that.
Another important
Woo
question.
Woo looks at you. Sorry, Woo Woo looks at you. Woo 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 Woo. And then like even as he's like, he just grabs the Trandoshan and like drags him off. That was Woo Woo, everybody, and now for our next competitor. So like you find yourself out there, and then I guess another gate opens up.
Me and my baby Rancor find ourselves out there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last time I had found a large leather jerkin that didn't fit me that I was wearing, but I know it got burnt off in the
You
fire.
have
I picked up another
regrown.
one?
We should also address that you've regrown some of your hair in the last few months.
It's short, but it's coming in softer. and-
Summer coat, very soft. It's a lot shorter than you like, but at least it's long enough that it covers up the pinkish of the skin.
I hate pink
You
skin.
can't see that pink skin anymore.
I don't
Yeah,
like it.
you've got your leather jerkin, you've got your slings, you've got your baby Rancor, and as the gates open, like Woo Woo disappears out, and then
Oh, you're funny.
up against the rabid Dewback, and then just like a Dewback comes like galumphing out with just foam spraying out of its mouth. Up against what is her name? We don't have her name. The Rancor Keeper. Ewok. Okay, I need a skill check from you to see how this goes, and I will take. I think it's got to be a combat skill. I'll take either yours or your Rancor's.
Can you double up? No, you can't.
Yeah, you know what? I will take an automatic 2 boost die because you're in a team up with your Rancor right now.
Nice.
And so whichever skill you choose, you can do that. And we're gonna do that one just kind of slightly out of combat.
Okay. Go on to the next because I got.
I will. So you figure that out, sir. Over to you. Your droid is walking around on the floor. You've got eyes on kind of everybody.
Yeah.
Shit is already starting to pile up. You're,
Yes,
you're
it's-
almost in a Terry Gilliam movie at
Yeah,
this
it's
point.
like,
People are
oh,
like, hey, we
God.
gotta handle this too. And like people
Yeah.
are putting data pads on your desk. You literally have like a 12 by 12 bank of like video monitors.
You got in way over your head.
But of course your attention is being drawn
Half of
to
them
like
on
you see
fire.
her like little black and white footage of her going into the
Yeah.
arena, and you see this guy like going up to like meet with Grango, and you're
Yeah.
getting all sorts of chatter.
Yeah. So here's a question. Our protocol droid on the floor, how far away is he from the battle? Like, is he
From the arena pit.
Yeah.
You'd have to go down a couple levels. But
Okay,
he
so
could get there.
Oh, he could get there?
Yeah, I mean you could just open doors for him and he can get down.
And did the Rancor the droid hasn't picked up any clues about Moff yet. We haven't heard any
Oh, you
clues.
are trying to pick up clues about
Yeah.
Moff. Yes, absolutely he has.
Oh, yes.
So I will take I need a skill check from you if that's what you're trying to do. I like streetwise. I
Oh,
like
God.
underworld. Oh, underworld for you is a knowledge skill. So it would
Oh,
be your
great.
knowledge. So I will take knowledge against, and you're just trying to work the floor.
Yeah, so just listening for any kind of Imperial chatter, any kind of clues as to, oh, come back to my room, Moff, baby, that kind of thing.
Knowledge against 3 purple.
Okay, so this is knowledge. That's my knowledge.
That's great. 3 purple for the difficulty, and I'm going to give you 2 setback because of the stress of the work.
great.
Wow.
Where you just have people in your
And
ear
this
and
is
shit going on.
this is so. If I make this choice, just to make sure I can't. This is what's just happened in the meantime. See if we found
Yeah.
any clues. So I'll still get a chance to send Assassin down if I need to.
Yes, that sounds great.
great,
So yes,
yep.
so this is how successful he was,
In the
or
meantime,
possibly
yep.
how much he
Come
fucked yourself.
on, little protocol assassin. Oh, that doesn't look bad.
No, that doesn't
That's
look
bad. That
Hard to
So here we
interpret.
go. These 2 cancel. These 2 cancel. all of this cancels, and that's a failure with an advantage.
Failure
What?
with an advantage.
What? Isn't that a success?
Yeah, but
Yeah, when
you have
you have
nothing.
0, it's a
Oh,
failure.
right. Okay,
all
so
they-
I failed. He didn't find anything because maybe the moth was never on the floor. We don't know. Maybe.
No, you didn't find it, but you do get an advantage. Let's call that, just to keep it easy, I'm going to give you a boost die on whatever your next roll is. You're just going to add that.
Okay.
So the droid finishes scouring everything and gives you back.
Yeah.
He's like I couldn't find. I found so many fingers, but not the moths.
Weird obsession.
I don't know, two threat. He's weird. A
Yeah,
little bit weird.
yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
can I consult the table as to options, or does this guy have to work on his own? Like, because here's
No,
my
no,
option.
yeah.
I don't really want to cut the power because she could still
Oh no!
smash his phone.
Yeah, wait to see how she does
Yeah.
first, because we don't know how strong what she is as fighting.
yeah, exactly.
And look at, she's cocky as shit.
She's
please do not take this from me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, then I can send him to. I would like to go. Is there like a VIP section of where there's like
Yes.
the suites?
Yes.
there we go.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
want to send the droid to the suites with just a tray of like different foods. He's got like walking knocks on every room and says room service, and then does voice analysis to see.
Nice.
He's just scouting the floors.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I
room
like
service.
that. So I'll come back for that roll
Yep.
in a minute.
Yep, that's all good.
Tamaya. These red lights finish.
Vortex of red lights.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, that's right.
Are spinning around you.
Sith Force.
So this vortex of lights, yes, and then they basically stop spinning. They freeze, and there's just red runes along the wall, and then those kind of disappear, and the room is just lit by this red light glowing from within. You're still, I guess, staring at it, almost like sucked into it. And the first arm, slender and probably long, extends from one side of the pyramid, like unfolding up from it. It's red, has these extremely long fingers with too many joints, like an extra 4 joints on each finger, 6 fingers on each hand.
Ew.
Another one comes out and just weirdly long, and then they come down onto the peak of the little pyramid, which is just this big, and they start pushing out through the top of it.
Mirth.
This figure, you say hopefully, it comes up out of it, unfolding to the top, as lanky as a green bean, as crimson red as a drop of blood. Its long, angular face, this sort of weird alien creature that comes stepping out, straightening up, 7 feet tall almost.
Whoa.
Extremely thin, and all infused through everything with this bluish holographic glow. Whatever was in this Sith hologram, whoever recorded it, this is their image. Stands up, it's looking away from you. It starts turning its face towards you. You can see, instead of hair, it has this blood red, like thin tendrils, like as thin as pasta noodles.
Spaghetti.
Kind of spaghetti, yes. They kind of
That's what I was thinking.
dangle down, very good, dangle down, like just hundreds and hundreds of them. They kind of dangle down and seem to move with their own will, turning its face towards you. See, the mouth is like a circular, ringed with teeth, like a lamprey's mouth almost, but with lips. And it like closes and like smiles broadly towards you, and then eyes, just empty little pits in its head, just like not with the flesh going back into it underneath this like eyebrow ridges, but no like eyeballs in there. Oh, hello.
Hello. Hello.
I have been waiting for someone like you.
Oh, I've been waiting, I think, maybe for you. Are you Merce?
No,
Oh.
but I can help you find your husband.
Oh, I'd love that.
I've been listening.
Did you get my beacon? You got my beacon.
I heard several different ways at several different times.
Oh, fantastic.
Are you familiar with the teachings of Darth Plagueis?
No.
Forbidden, categorized as a madman, he explored the power of the Force to bring the dead back to life.
I have the Force.
Oh, good.
Step 1 complete.
But I can be so much more than that to you.
More than the Force?
Well, wait a minute. I can be. Oh no. I have chosen poorly. I can be.
I'm listening because I do have the Force.
There are many paths in front of you.
Oh,
You need to know which one to choose
Mers.
to get to Merce.
Oh.
And I am.
Do you think it's crazy that Mers and Force both end in the same 3 letters?
That's not crazy. This will be fine. I can be your teacher if you are willing to be my pupil. I can show you the path to walk that will result in you, and I guarantee you this, meeting Merce again in the flesh. But you need to trust me.
What do I give you?
Oh,
Remember, if you know everything, I'm a diplomat. I don't just walk right into things.
so you're making it so you have to give him something.
I'm a negotiator. I'm a
What do I want from
very
you?
smart negotiator. What do I get? What do you get
What
in
I want from
return
you-
for your service?
There is a planet called Tund. Not so far from where I was found. And long, long ago, there were a group of sorcerers, the sorcerers of Tund, of which I was one, and of which there are no more of. There's a light side, there's a dark side. They permeate everything, they move the universe. But the Jedi and the Sith think they have total claim on what is light and dark. The light side and dark side are elemental. The Jedi and Sith are but passing notions. And before them, there were the sorcerers of Tund. We are gone now, but our teachings remain. What I seek from you is a pupil, one who can bring our teachings back into the world.
Me?
Sure.
I mean, I can do my best.
Good.
I guess that's a fair trade. And and you said that you would bring Merce back?
You will bring Merce back. I will show you the way.
Okay, to be clear, we need to get on the same page about something.
Okay.
Merce hasn't gone anywhere. Merce is just not here.
He just had to split.
He left and has been reorganized.
All of reality is but a variation of densities.
Stop right there. We're on the same page.
I will bring your wavelengths in sync again. So
Thank
that
you.
you will be vibrating
What
in the
do-
same reality.
What do I call you?
For now, you can simply call me teacher.
Great. And you can call me pupil.
Okay. Cut back to. So that happens. You guys have some further talks. I think basically the gist being, this guy is going to teach you how to get there. He kind of
Okay.
lays out that and we'll need your friends,
what
and
room
we'll
was
need
she
your
in?
ship.
Sex
Pleasure
room.
room. She was in a
So there's like a stripper in there. I was like, this is so
Private.
weird.
No, it's like the place you take your slave.
But nobody else was in there.
Yeah, she didn't
Okay,
take any
cool,
slaves
okay.
in, or did she?
Or did she?
So that basically you kind of get laid out but I'll need your friends, I'll need their ship, and we can do this together. And I can be of great service to your friends and everybody. I'm the best friend you never met yet.
Great.
And then they do a little Disney song. This is very catchy. And then we'll cut back to as you're emerging from the sex room back into the casino. Up at the sabacc game. We have Grango the Hutt is there, heavily rouged eyes. Oh, who is she voiced by?
Oh.
Is she also playing sabacc at the table, or is she just watching?
She is playing a couple games. Someone else roll that. Patrick Warburton.
Patrick Warburton.
Who's Patrick Warburton?
Putty?
He's putty. Hey, gotta
Deeper.
take it to the 8-ball.
Oh,
The 8-ball. Yeah, he's great. I don't know if I can do him, but I'll try. That was suggested by @Lewis Jedi for Life.
Yay!
Lewis
Lewis Jedi for life.
Thank you. Very good. So Grango turns her beautiful face towards you.
Oh, check out this guy. What are you doing here?
That is the right voice.
Ah, so you've heard of me?
No, I don't know who you are.
No.
We're trying to play sabacc.
Well, you-
Buddy!
At the table, there's a couple other people sitting around. There's a surly-looking Rhodian guy who's looks up, real shifty, looking around. There's an extremely obese Twi'lek is like extremely
An
corpulent.
obese one.
Yeah, with those like his like head tails are really corpulent. He's almost as big as a hut. His like face is like in a big like his forehead has 2 chins. You know what I mean? Like he's big. The more the merrier. He says. And then there's a very thin, very proper looking, very well dressed human man. Aged but heavily lined face, gray hair that's swept back. And he's simply regarding you with hands folded in front of him.
Is it Mr. Burns?
Quasi Mr. Burns-ish.
Wow.
But
Okay.
he's got a little Grand Moff Tarkin going on with him too. Kind of
okay.
thing. Got that kind of look.
Sure.
He's just regarding you quietly.
So, buddy, it's a private game. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, my old friend Dunga said I should come up and meet you. I'm a casino owner myself.
Oh, yeah? What casino? I didn't think I'd heard of it.
I'm Grango's Garrison, of course.
Yeah, I never heard of it.
Well, we just started a couple months ago.
Hey, well, if you're interested in playing, game, it's a high roller table. We're not talking about 100 credits here. We're talking about 10,000 credits.
Well, let
Or,
me...
collateral.
Collateral. Oh, well, I've got a very fancy shipping dock.
Now we're talking.
Reaches to datapad, turns. There's
Oh,
like
no.
someone steps out of the shadows behind them. You can't see. It looks a lot like that guy who tapped you on your shoulder before. Hands like a datapad to Grango. Grango's like big flipper hand is like,
Oh, this is a good ship. Huh.
I don't lie.
Oh, good. Me neither.
yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I see. Parked 3CX, so looks good.
That's the one.
We'll take it. I mean, let's play a game.
So I flutter down over one of the seats and, well, I don't want to play without knowing everybody's name. Who's at the table?
Says the Rhodian.
Okay.
Oh, don't mind him. That's his name.
Says the big fat Toydarian.
That's Krog. I'm Calm. Pleasure to meet you.
He says, like extending one of his head things for you to like shake.
Ah, ticklish. And of course, that's Grango.
Yes, I've met. And who is this?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, it's bad luck where I come from to not know who's at the table.
I should introduce myself then. Vulganus is my name.
Oh, it's him.
Pleasure to meet you, Organis.
I don't shake hands with.
Well, you just
non-human.
did, so I guess you do.
Cleans off his hand.
I clean off my hand.
Okay. Prepare your
Nice.
dice pool. We'll get to that in a sec. Actually,
How? Please don't lose this girl.
10,000. Yeah. So we're gonna let's do this roll. So you're gonna play a game here.
Oh yeah.
Great. Are you gonna cheat or play straight?
So by cheating, is it just for?
Braid. XIV. Braid 14. Hello.
Hello, Braid.
Braid.
Hello, Braid.
Activates Grango's
Yes.
luck.
Yes.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. What is that?
Okay, so this is where I roll my chance cubes along with my roll for 30
yes.
minutes. So what's the time right now?
Oh, so that's the best.
9:43.
I can set a timer for 30 minutes?
Yes,
from now?
if you can.
Do
Thank
it,
you.
Wyatt.
Okay, so for
Wyatt,
the
you're
next.
picking up all this on your. Bormo's picking this up on his camera
Yeah.
up top as well.
Oh, so I had a camera in the high roller game?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you?
Great.
Especially there. There's like 4 there.
Yeah.
Great.
So basically, in all my rolls for the next 30 minutes, I roll these in addition to, and they all have, basically the 3 outcomes I can get is 2 blue, which is the best, which adds, I think, 3 success
Okay.
to the roll. If I get a red and a blue, it's 1 success and 1 strain, I think. I have to double check. Actually, Dom, do you have it in front of you?
We'll get to that in a second. And then 2 blue is.
2 blue is the best. 2 red means a
despair.
despair. Yeah, straight up despair.
Whoa.
I'll take it. Yeah, a despair.
It's a gamble.
So sabacc, you can play it straight, which uses cool. You can try and cheat, which
Okay.
uses a couple different skills,
Okay.
which is fine. It makes your roll a little bit harder.
Okay.
If you roll despair, you are caught cheating. You are out. You bomb out of the game.
Okay.
And things get bad.
I'm just gonna roll cool.
Okay,
'cause
I'm
that's,
And the
starting, I'm
ship's
starting the
gone.
timer now.
cool is actually my best skill out of those, so I'm gonna play it straight.
Buddy, let's try it up here, huh? Everybody,
Ante up, and everyone's like, fine, fine, and like, ex-Moff Vulganus, like, just takes out like 10,000 in like cash and just drops it onto the table.
No
I
big
take out
deal.
the key to the ship with the little,
What's it have?
Plan
little
time.
chance cube, furry chance cube attached.
With a little Rancor poop on it.
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, real cute, real cute.
This fucking guy. Okay, so this is what I'm rolling. What's the difficulty of this game?
I'll just set the difficulty here.
It's going to be a red and 2 purple. I'm sorry, 2 red and a purple.
Oh, what?
Shit,
Yeah.
this is a high stakes
This is
game.
ridiculous.
Grango is playing.
Whoa.
Grenga is playing against you.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's tough.
Okay, I did get 2
But
advantage.
don't you get to play your grand?
Yeah, so these are going to be added. I did get 2 advantage on that first game I played.
So you
that
get a
that
boost.
boost carries over.
Take your boost.
Cool. So that's a boost.
And regardless of what happens here, he's going to roll that up. But these cards constantly change their value. So after he rolls, we're going to roll a force die.
Right.
And if the force die comes up positive, which you
Right.
just did there, it turns 1 failure and 1 threat into a success and an advantage. But if a black comes up, it turns a success and advantage into a failure.
What a
Jesus
brutal game.
Christ.
So if 2 come up, it could just
This
blow
is
you
this
up.
is just sending the message that never gamble, guys.
No. Gamble all the time.
The
This
antes
is,
go around, you're dealt your cards, you
this
pick
is
them
great.
up.
this is definitely putting into my high risk obligation too. This
Yes.
is the most risky.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and definitely flip one of these.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You say like you're peering at your cards, you look at Grenga. Grenga's like, yeah, come on, everybody, let's speed it up here, huh?
Okay.
Who wouldn't
Here
want
we
to play
go.
against the owner of a casino in her own casino, huh?
All right, this is 2 yellow, 1 green, 1 boost against 2 red and a purple plus my chance cubes. And thank you, Braid, for that.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Braid.
Come on, Grango.
Okay,
This is big.
this is big.
It's a big pool.
Oh, 1 fell out.
Oh
Blah,
my
blah, blah.
god.
Double red on the
Oh,
chin.
God.
Reroll.
And despair.
Reroll.
I can't reroll despairs.
No, you.
Oh, it was despair came up and it's cocked, but we established we don't re-roll that anyway. You wish
I
you'd
can't re-roll
re-rolled that.
Oh,
Can you reroll
the others?
the other
If it's a despair or a triumph,
If
we
it's a
said
spare or triumph, it locks
we
that
don't
roll in.
reroll it.
Oh no.
Oh.
What about the
If you
chance
guys are
cubes?
still happy with that, I would take your reroll to reroll your chance cubes. If you want to spend a reroll.
I'll do that,
But
sure.
hold on, don't 2 red also equal.
Another
Another
despair.
This is double despair.
Yeah,
you
that
can't, you
that
can't reroll a despair.
yeah.
No.
you-
Yeah, so you definitely have a despair already.
Okay, so you'll take a reroll to reroll these.
Come on.
I mean, it can't get worse.
Oh, is that
No,
better?
that doesn't count.
Is that this?
I
can't remember what it was.
Probably. Okay, so you take that's one.
That's 1
advantage.
success.
Adds 1 success to it.
Yeah.
Great. So now roll your force die.
Do we
Oh,
want to
wait,
move
what's
these
that?
out to
Yeah,
lock
yeah,
it
yeah.
in or
Let's-
roll that elsewhere? How
let's-
about we just move this across?
Let's leave it there,
put
but
it
let's
in.
just move out what we can move out. So those cancel. So we have a.
That's 2 success, 1 advantage, and 1
One despair.
despair.
Okay, I'd say drop your force die in there and let's see what comes up.
Oh, wait,
I
shit.
should have left the other dice.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I was
going
going to do second chances. That's why.
Oh, well, you're fucked now.
Yay!
So
So
that actually doesn't help me, does it?
it turns 1 failure into a success and 1 threat into.
Which I
an
don't have any
advantage.
of.
Which you would have if I hadn't cleared everything
Right.
out.
Right, which so
Right.
means you have 2
You,
successes.
but yeah, you would
and
have
2 advantage.
yeah, 2 successes.
Yeah, we'll call it
2
an.
successes and
You'd actually have, yeah, exactly. 2
advantage.
successes and 2 advantage.
Right.
But still have a fail?
So a total of
despair?
3 successes.
so I don't fail, but I do
Alright.
get a despair.
3 advantage. Okay.
And 3 advantage.
That's despair coming up. Is sweet. Okay, so
Why
cards are all played out. Gringo's like looking at you.
Yeah. Okay.
And like you're playing your cards. And you're like, oh, fuck, what do I do? How do you want to spend your advantage, by the way? You have 3.
Can I see the despair first?
Yeah. You could also spend it in game if you want to. It can help you out on your next roll.
see if
Gringo
I
lays
have a
down
next
her
roll.
cards and she goes, there we go, Queen of Air and Darkness. Not a bad hand, not a bad hand. You play down yours and it fucking trumps it. You basically, it looks like you've got a natural 23.
Yes.
You hear in your earpiece as you see on one of the monitors. What skill were you using?
This was cool. I was
It's
not
cool,
cheating.
he didn't
This was.
cheat.
This
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't
I was
cheating,
not
so I
cheating.
can't drum you out of the game.
I was not. No.
But they could be rigging the game, man. Don't forget, because they'd rig the game.
Your
man.
thing comes, yeah, your thing comes
I mean, they could, but I am not cheating.
and you hear like, get a replay. Can we get a replay on that last one?
And I'm like, I've got air conditioners that are breaking, guys. So, all right.
One of the other guys in the other department just rewinds it, and you see the little sneaky Rhodian going yeah, and like reaching under the table and doing something. Grango goes,
Hey, wait a minute. What's this guy doing over here?
that bodyguard suddenly grabs him by the back, pulls him away.
They're cheating. That whole hand is void.
Fuck!
All right, that's all out. We got to do another hand.
Fuck.
So that is invalidated. And take this guy down here. You kind of fucked up, huh? So what are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Cripple him. And then feed him to Woo Woo.
Fair enough. That's not me.
Well, that's the Rodian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rodian got caught cheating.
Who
not
was
me.
cheating? Yeah, you weren't.
Oh, so your hand just got thrown out.
Yeah, that whole hand.
I see.
got thrown
So you're gonna have to prepare another hand.
my
out. Okay,
God.
so I'll use the 3 advantage
Does
to
it
downgrade
change how
it.
many people are sitting around the table? Because there's now one less person sitting
There
around the
is
table.
one less person
And less.
sitting at the table.
Now no one's cheating. Hopefully.
Your droid steps into this game
Yes.
as he's been looking around. You just like step
Yeah.
in, no one pays any attention to him. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, just a droid.
Yeah.
Comes walking in. Something extremely surprising happens, by the way, before we jump over to Teline.
Okay.
As you are going, yeah, we're gonna need like another player at the game. We need somebody else. And then you hear, ow, I can do it! Let go of me! Your little buddy who's back there.
Oh, Dunga?
Dunga is like, no, is knocked out of the way by a raving lunatic who comes staggering forward. He's human, black hair. It's all mussed up, though. He's got scratches all over him. Some Gamorrean guards come running in after him. You get the little, like, she's like, I've got it, from the guy, like, just turns and, like, you can see, like, pulls out something from his cloak. Hey, Grango, you gotta let me in, I got it, I'm good for my debt now, I'm good for it. Hex, didn't think I'd see you alive again. And you come right back here? Everything you owe me, Hex? Yeah, Grango, I'm good for it. I can pay you back everything with interest. All right? You just gotta listen to me for 1 second. Yeah, all right, that's gonna be good. Sure, that'll be good. Kill him. No. Yeah, and he says he pulls from his cloak, tattered coat, throws this heavy dunk object that rolls onto the table. It's about the size of my unicorn chalice.
Oh.
Not a chalice, but it's a big chunk of gleaming golden metal. The fat Twi'lek. Pure rhodium if I've ever seen it. 15,000 credits. Spittle flying from his mouth. I've never seen. There's more where that came from, Grango. Grango's like looking at it too. There's more where that's come from, all right? I found it. Fabian's Roost. The motherlode, Grango. Enough that you'll forget about everything I ever did to you. Grango's Fabian's Roost. Okay, all right. So if it's the motherlode, where's the rest? I'll tell you all about it. Make some room. Hex is gonna join us at the game here. He like nervously sits down, and we'll cut back to that scene in a minute. The pit.
Do you know Hex, by the way?
No.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Okay, so it's an 80-foot long,
Yes. So I think.
and this other creature comes out at the other end, I'm imagining.
Yes. So I think the way we're going to resolve this is, if this was a success, we cut back to you, and you were victoriously standing on top of the dewback. And if it was a failure, you guys kind of got beaten up a little bit. We're just going to have to streamline the combat
Oh, it's so much
to
combat.
keep it moving
prepared.
forward. I know. So what did you have rolled up? Oh, you're ready to roll it?
Yeah,
Okay, I thought you'd rolled it already there. Great. Roll it up. So which skill are you using?
I'm using. Well, what would have happened is that as the thing was coming at us, I was going to hit it with slingshot until it got there, and then Baby Rancor's going to claw it to its face to the end.
Oh, so this is possibly what we're seeing. We're
Yeah.
definitely seeing you let off sling after sling. It's flying right into this rabid dewback, still charging at you, bouncing off of its head. The Rancor's ready for it. It comes colliding into you. Difficulty 3 purple. I'm gonna spend a dark side point to upgrade 1 to a red. So 2 purple and a red.
Okay.
Tell me what you got.
So I'm going to spend another dark side point. Screw you.
Oh,
So I've got 2 green, 2 yellow, 2 boost.
great.
2 purple and a red.
Oh, the booster because you're a team.
Holy
Yeah.
Rancor team up.
Because we've been like running around hunting this whole time. How
Yeah.
else do you feed a baby Rancor?
You could eat you.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I think. I don't know.
No, that looks amazing.
This looks very good. So I've got 1 failure and 2 despair. Oops, that was
2 threat.
Fortunately, I wish
right.
to despair.
No, sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3
Four?
success.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 advantage.
They smashed that.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever had as many as 8 advantage
That
before.
is an amazing amount of
And then
advantage.
the thing
like
is
double
like,
crit,
so
yeah.
big bumps all over its head as it comes lunging into you, the
I feel
rabbit
like I
back.
took out one of its eye with a slingshot.
I love it. I almost took out my own eye.
No, don't do that.
Whoa!
It doesn't have depth perception when it gets to us.
The Rancor just slash, like over onto its back, and then just like into the thing's neck. It's just.
What's important is once the thing is done, we both settle down for a nice shared mommy baby Rancor snack.
And you guys start eating its warm,
I get the heart.
freshly killed body.
Yeah.
And so like the Rancor sinks its teeth into its like neck from underneath, and it starts thrashing, and then the Rancor gives it like the shake, and its neck breaks, and then it's dead, and then you come up, and you like break off a toe, and you guys start eating.
Oh, not the toe. I get the heart.
Okay. So the Rancor's helping you cut your way in. Oh, folks, that was unbelievable. Ewok has won. Let's hear it for her. And then there's cheers all around. Ewok. And here come the credits. And people start throwing little like whatever tributes and stuff
Grango
raining down on
bucks.
you. Yeah, Grango bucks. So you get. It was how many successes total?
It was like,
Oh, we cleared it. It was like
I cleared it.
2 or 3. 3, we'll say. 300 credits.
It was,
Oh.
300 Grango bucks that you managed to like scoop up and get together
okay.
that Grango knows nothing about yet.
Maybe I'll get that later.
300 credits. You have 8 advantage. That's insane. I'm going to give you automatic upgrade to yellow on your next skill check,
Sweet.
which happens right now. That was pretty good, folks. Let's see how she does against. And then another door opens up. The Toaster Squad. And then little
Toaster squad?
little mouse
little
droids
thing.
from
Oh,
thing
no.
comes out, followed by, and just like 24 of these things start like coming right towards you, and everyone goes, cut away. Prepare another roll for that. So even as you were like looking up with the heart and blood is pouring down your mouth, the toasters start rushing towards you.
Robots know no fear.
Okay. So I've got a
You've got a
droid
man at the game.
at the game, and when he said, can I get a bit of clarity? He said, I found him. Now, I set him to voice recognize Imperial chatter.
You've got him.
But did he recognize the Moff, or Tex has got some Imperial speak?
He, Hex? No, it's only the Moth. It
Great.
recognizes
Okay,
the Moth.
good. Just checking. I was
And you
like,
get a little readout pops up on your screen.
Great.
It's like activated. It's all getting fed into you, especially from that assassin
Yeah.
droid. And it's like a list of atrocities that he's done. It's like in this system, in this system, in this system. He was in power. It looks like for like 3 decades, 4 decades. Accused of massive embezzlement. One of the richest men in like his whole sector. And then you see at the bottom like cleared of all crimes. At the bottom. Just papered his way out of all of his crimes when the Empire collapsed with just credits.
and
Credits
I'm filled with disgust / admiration for the amazing paperwork it would have taken to loop through the legal system.
He's just living on his own private planet in like some sector, just living a happy life, perfect health, and can't be touched by anybody.
Can I talk to the general for a bit of, I mean, he's probably in the pleasure hut, so I can see on the screen where he is. Can I just touch base with the general to see if this is shoot to kill, or do we need to take him alive?
Oh yeah, so as you come out of the pleasure hut, the general's right there and he goes, oh, you're still in it. So he like
What were?
pushes something away behind like a tree that's over there.
Good, I was looking for you.
Okay, so I feel like
Mustache.
Tamaya has calmed down a little bit now that she's got like a bit of direction in her life, like a little bit of promise. So
You
she's
look
still,
better, Tamaya.
She's still loopy, but not as, and can make eye contact
Oh,
with
you must
people.
have had a good experience.
I did. Thank you for the holocron. We enjoyed each other's company immensely.
Oh, you were able to crack its secrets. Good. I'm sure we'll hear all about it later.
Or now.
Now is fine.
The biggest string bean you've ever seen. Crawled out of a pyramid. And
Oh, it rhymes. Good. Listen, I have to do some.
do you need the card back?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
No, thank you.
But no more pressing. I've lost track of everyone in your group except you.
Worst.
I have no idea what's going on.
But the good news is you found Moff, right?
No, I thought you did.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
No.
and
Do you guys have any kind of comms? Do we have like personal comms?
Oh, the comms.
Oh, well, I never turned mine on.
No, me neither.
You've got millions of
I
messages.
can't figure out this newfangled technology.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Just press that thing
the
right there.
on
Yeah,
button.
the on button. And now slide down.
Starts blowing into it, and all you guys get like that. Crack
I'm
it.
mute mine.
I don't know
Oh,
if it's,
wait,
I can't hear anything.
No, I hear it loud and clear. It sounds like this.
Blood starts coming out of his mouth.
No, kill him, General.
Please kill him.
Oh, you had a heart attack.
Tamaya, how I missed you. It's good to see you again.
Oh, thank you.
It's been months.
Are we staying here for the
Yes.
night? I think I could get upgraded to a nice suite based on the information that I've learned.
I guess we could do that, yes. Let's go have a sweet renting adventure. Over this way to the rental stands.
So I need extra stress because I'm trying to talk to this guy and he's gone off for the rental. Okay, so I'm going to...
This is what we're doing on your turn? That's great.
Okay, can I... So that means I didn't get any information in general, so I'm presuming we just got to kill this guy because we never said what we need to do with him.
Okay. that
Okay,
sounds
so
good.
I tell the assassin droid to move subtly to stand behind and to the right of the Moff. So he's got Grango is two people down to that side because it goes him.
You see that you notice this thing.
Yeah.
because you've seen him from the ship.
Yes.
so
Oh,
you know.
yeah, I know.
Everyone
And
else oblivious.
And so he's standing there. So like, if he misses the Moff, he's not going to hit Grango. And so I just stand by to see what happens this next hand because I'll probably
Yes.
kill the lights and then he will wake up and heal the guy we dead if something goes wrong. So that's I'm getting ready.
I
for
gotcha.
that.
So you're ready for that. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll wait to see what comes up with you.
Yeah.
You guys are in the turbo lift, like with your like room keys. Like, it's
just
like
looking for
you get like the
Soft jazz.
yeah, well the jits, yes,
Jits,
soft jizz.
jits,
It's
yeah.
the modal notes music coming in
Yeah.
from the licensing.
So how are you? So how are you? Was I interrupting something you were?
What?
Yeah, you
Oh,
were.
no. No.
Oh, okay.
Just regular general stuff.
Oh, good news.
Uh-huh.
You
I'm,
spoke with a green bean.
yes, and I can bring Merce back to life.
Oh. Come back to you guys.
Processing.
Who should I jump to? Sabacc game, I think, right? Or should we?
Go ahead.
That'll take a little longer. So let's do you. Let's resolve as
Okay.
the mouse
I
squad.
only have my thing for 13 more minutes.
Oh, good.
12 more minutes.
Let's take 14 minutes.
So I have a little time before all of these toasters reach me, I'm assuming.
Yes, we're going to do the same thing, attack versus the other thing.
Right. So what I am doing is I am ripping the arms off the thing I already killed. I am rigging up a quick
The
log
do-back
trap.
arms. Okay.
So they come together and crush.
That'd be tough to do in here. I get what you're doing. So you're going to also have to pull out its intestines.
Yeah.
to get right.
I don't know if I can do it, see a log track, but I could see you making maybe some sort of giant sling
Okay.
out of its upright, like dead cockroach legs, and then with his intestines.
Well, I do carry rope at all times
Oh, rope.
for log trap
Of
situations.
course. So you sling off your rope. Yeah, you're rigging up this corpse though into some sort of natural trap. I'll take survival, if that's what you're doing. Survival, and this time it's going to be an upgraded roll. I gave you 3 purple last time, so this is going to be 4 purple difficulty.
Okay. And do you want me to add a yellow, or do I get to turn another into a yellow?
Oh, turn another into a yellow. Just feel free.
So 3
Pretty
yellow.
great.
You just feel
One
enraged by the blood of as the heart was
Good blood,
so good.
Nice and salty.
The flesh of that heart tore so
I
easily
haven't
in your
eaten
teeth.
anyone's heart in so long.
Yeah, you feel like you have the strength of 2 Ewoks in one.
So half.
Yeah,
Wait,
about half a man.
Oh, you smashed it.
2,
I am
3 success total against
Ooh,
2 threat total.
three.
Hold on. Is that success? Those ones?
1 threat total.
Oh, 1 threat total.
Okay, so 2 success and 1 threat total is what I see in that.
Pretty great.
Okay, so yeah.
It makes sense too.
And you're just, the toaster bots like swarm up over the dewback and then somehow its legs swing together and crush them.
yeah.
All 24.
3 success again?
Yes.
Two-
that
is that what I
3
said?
success.
another amazing victory! And people are just losing their minds. Yeah, rank Ewok! And another 300 Grenga bucks come down. You're feeling great. You've been down here for like what seems like an hour or something like that. Sweat is matting your fur. You and your Rancor are like in the zone.
Yeah.
They're like, I think it's time for woo-woo!
Woo, 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 woo,
And then the
woo.
door opens up and Woo just comes charging out, just going, just like kind of insane out of his head. He's clearly been doing spice and stimulants out of his head.
Yes.
So that'll be 5 purple. We'll get to that in a second. Back to the game. Okay. Hey, so looks like we got a. James V 1971.
1971.
What?
What did he do?
What happened?
James.
5
James.
rerolls for the table of characters.
Whoa!
On top of the 2 that are already there.
My
Yes!
Nice work,
James
James.
V.
But where's BSB Care? Where are my despairs?
Oh yeah.
There's another half to this, but I'm going to save it until I can really blow off your pants.
Great.
I'm about to rob this casino blind while he's
Yeah, we don't need it. Nothing's going to go wrong.
Hex, so here's the thing, Hex. We're gonna play a game of sabacc, and we'll let that decide what goes on. No, not this time, Grango. Not this time, Grenga. Not this time, Grenga. That's how you got me before. No, I need expedition. I need the best ships, the best stuff, the best droids, and we'll go, because it's a map. You see? Look, it's one part of a map, and I know the secret to it. Okay, we can follow it to Fabian's Roost, and that's where we'll get the mother load. All right, Grenga. All I need is your backing. We'll be rich. It's perfect. Your droid who's standing there watching everything, keeping eyes on Vulganus. You notice Vulganus' eyes are like fixated on this thing. His eyes have grown wide as saucers. And you're like, okay, that's worth a lot of money. But this guy's worth billions.
Yeah, so he doesn't.
Something has drawn him into it intensely. And the droid's eyes zoom in on it. And there's all this weird sigils and runes. It looks like, but it was like broken off of something larger. But underneath one of them, just visible, you recognize that symbol carved into the very gold itself, the symbol of despair, into the bottom portion. Like no one else seems to have really noticed it, except Vulganus seems to be just staring at it intensely.
Okay.
I say Grango. And your name was Grango.
Coincidence!
Seems unusual.
Yes, it does.
All right, well, I'm going to call you. I'm just going to call you the Toydarian.
I'm gonna call you the human.
Well, call me what I tell you to call me.
No.
I'm not speaking to you. Hex. I say, I can play for you, and you can simply wait here. I'll play for you, and I'll win in your stead. I am something of a rather good sabacc player. Grenga goes,
Yeah, that sounds fair. That sounds all right. So here's the stakes. Hex, if you win, if the Moth wins for you, I'll fund your mission. We'll split it 50-50, you and me, and it'll be good. If you lose this hand, Hex, I'll feed you to woo-woo. All right? And I'll keep your piece of metal, and I'll sell it for cash value. It's a win-win for Grango.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Hey, it's a win-win for Grango.
And if I win, I get to keep it. And my ship. And some money.
Hex shoots a look. Looks looking around and goes, I know you. I heard what you did out there. You're that ex-Imperial, aren't you? You're that Moth. Oh, former life. I've turned a new leaf, you understand. The New Republic's wonderful. No. I'd rather be thrown out of an airlock, all right, before I spend 1 minute with you, all right? I will play the hand myself. I can do that, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. It's been a couple of years. I can play it. Sure. Unless... Okay.
Well, I mean, I could play it for you.
You would?
It's not any good.
Heroically?
But then I'm leading this expedition with my ship.
All right. Wait, you're terrible at sabacc.
Says who?
Well, I guess you won that last hand. All right, sounds good to me. I'm siding with this guy.
Shake on it.
CG shake.
I'm with this human.
All right, it's fine. That sounds good to me. This hand, this decides everything. If you lose, you're gonna share his fate.
Woo woo.
Woo woo. Woo woo.
All right, I'll get eaten by your mother.
All right, here we go.
Burn! Burn! Sick burn, mama burn.
All right. Let's see how this thing goes.
General Dodana standing in the lift with you, just looking at Tamaya. She makes these weird mouth noises. 6 floors. 6 floors to go. Are you ready for this roll?
Yes.
Are
Okay.
you cheating or are you using cool?
This is my cool.
Of course.
Wow.
Cool.
So this is the regular roll, and I'm using that 3 advantage from last time to downgrade the difficulty by 1.
Okay.
So this changes to a purple, correct?
That's right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
But- I'm going to use a dark side point.
I go first with that.
Yes, you do. Go
And then
ahead.
you-
You were going to use one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You do go first. Okay. Great. And as you start playing the game, Grango makes these like glances towards the fat guy and the moth. They're both going to be playing against you to ensure that Grango wins. So that's to represent as they're like purposefully trying to force you out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So hold on, Grenga, the moth, and the Telek are
The
all-
fat Twi'lek, and then you, and Hex is right behind you going, you know what you're doing, right? Wait, that's a good card. You don't want to put that one down yet. Oh no, wait, that's a bad card. Look, you got this, right? This
Okay.
is both of our asses.
So.
Ooh,
Okay.
I need this to work out.
So they're playing against me. Because of this, I'm gonna cheat.
You are going to
Wait,
cheat.
don't you have
So-
better skills?
My cheat skill would be this, but it takes away 2 of these.
Okay.
So.
But it automatically upgrades one of these to this if you cheat.
Oh right. Okay.
Hey, if you roll a despair, you can't use a reroll. Is that right?
That's
Yeah.
also correct. Or triumph.
All right. Never mind then.
So
can't
it
do
locks in. Okay, so you're not going to cheat?
Not gonna cheat.
Okay. Playing it straight. You're playing it straight?
And the 2 setback.
And
And the
then-
2 setback. Yeah.
You're playing it straight?
You never admit to cheating, Hex.
Listen.
This is why I owe so much money to Grango.
Do you believe in the Force?
No.
Good. Me neither. Believe in me.
You know who I believe in? I believe in Fabian. All right? The luckiest goddamn pirate who ever lived.
Ah. Sounds like me.
You've probably heard of Fabian.
Oh, I have. Okay.
Fabian's Roost. Yeah, in the way it's like he's kind of like a Robin Hood type.
Oh.
They said you would have heard of him a little bit. To the same extent you guys would know about Robin Hood, maybe if there was a real character based on him.
Sure.
It
This
was
is
like,
the Robin Hood of Star
This is
Wars.
of like long time ago, before the Republic, before the Empire, when it was the Old Republic,
He's doing this on purpose. I
the
know.
Old Alliance. What?
He's got 1 minute 30 left on his roll.
You guys want to hear about this Robin Hood guy? I'm making up as I go.
for decades, Fabian robbed from the good guys, the bad guys alike, didn't care. The more valuable and well protected a thing was, I'll let you use them, don't worry.
I know.
The more valuable and well protected a thing was, the more likely that he would steal it out from under your nose.
Oh, okay.
And he took all of his treasure, him and his group of pirates, the Starhawks.
Okay.
Fabian and the Starhawks. No one ever knew where his roost was, but it was reported to be loaded with 4 decades of the greatest wealth, all piled together in one place. The Motherlode. People have been looking for it for centuries.
So my eyes just turned to credit signs when he mentioned that name.
Okay, you can't lose this. We gotta find Fabian's roost.
You got this.
it.
Go
I got it.
Grango.
All right, this is 2 yellow,
I'm
1
so
green,
excited.
2 red, 1 purple, and 2 setback, plus my chance cubes.
Woo, baby.
Come on, double red and some despair.
Oh.
Got
it!
Did you?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Lots of threat though.
Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna reveal to you as well. At this point, James V 1971 said, 1 triumph for Grango.
Yes!
Oh, and a triumph.
Thank you, James V.
Yay.
Okay. So let's add that in.
So he just added a triumph to any time or this roll?
So
Just, well, anytime he wants. But I assume he's adding it to this roll. 'Cause he
Let's
just
see.
Made one a triumph.
let's see if I need it. Let's leave this out for a second. These canceled out. This turns, these cancel these out. So that is 1, 2, and then this is a success as well.
3 success.
So 3 success and 3 threat. Do I want the triumph in this? I feel like a win is a win in gambling.
What's this a threat mean?
Threat just means something bad happens. Like it's either strain
That's
or
a
you
fair amount of
or you
strain
decide.
of threat.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll do something.
do I triumph on this though? I feel like I don't.
But if you triumph, the threat's still there, right?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
going away.
Well, see,
I
I think
think-
you've succeeded. So what's the like?
No, but something really awesome. I think you should triumph.
Do the triumph.
Yeah, because
It
they.
was intended for this.
It was.
okay,
okay,
Then
okay.
great. Okay, then I will do it. Yes.
Yep.
That is a triumph. So
Yay!
that's actually 4 success then.
Great.
With the triumph. Oh no, it's just the triumph.
Grenga
When
is
they add
going
the
to
triumph.
activate her ability.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, we still need to do this, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we do need to do that still. You could
Shit, I
still
should have put
screw
my
it up.
rolls back.
All right.
Oh, does he need to put his?
The other dice are already gone. So I guess
Let's
we'll
go ahead and roll it up, and we'll
So
just
we're
do it
just
from
gonna
there.
add whatever it is.
Yeah. Come on, double black.
Oh, single black.
So that
So
turns,
this is an extra threat essentially.
Yeah.
Let's just toss this in here.
Thank you.
And then remove a success.
Yes, and
Correct?
turn it into a failure. So it actually removes both your successes.
But
Hold
then,
on,
but then
adds
this
an
is
extra
still a
threat.
success.
Is it turns a success into a failure.
Yeah, so he had 2 success. He had 2 success.
So it would turn it into 1 success, 1 failure.
So that would cancel out, but this is still a success.
This is 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
I had 3 success. Now I have 1. Now I have 2.
Now you have
Now you
you
have
have
one.
2
because
success
it
and 1
cancels.
failure.
But this doesn't count as success for the
Sure,
ones that are doing
right,
it.
right. But if you have 3 success total, 1 success turns into a failure.
Right.
So now you have 2
Cancels
success
out.
and
Oh,
1
okay.
failure. So now you have 1 success.
Okay, cool. So then this is
Yeah.
what I have.
Thank
So
you.
1 success, 4 threat, and a triumph.
Good thing you rolled on your chance cube. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Thank you, Ray, for that.
So it's a
Thank you.
success. So everyone lays down their cards. Everyone goes, "Oh, you did it! Oh my God, you did it! We're set." At this point, I'm going to use the skilled cheater ability that Grango has.
Oh,
Add
wow.
despair to a roll of chance for a game.
Oh!
I'm going to drop a despair on that.
Does that count as a failure though?
It just says add despair.
Just despair.
So
okay.
I don't think it counts as a failure. So you still succeed.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm going to drop a despair on that. Great. What do you want your triumph to be? Then I'm going to tell you what your threat and despair is.
I can't do
Or
it.
do you want to wait for your
Yeah,
triumph?
I'll wait.
Okay, great. So Grango looks at that and goes,
You beat me at my own game. Huh. Huh. I'm gonna find where this Grango's garrison is. I'm gonna be very interested in that. I'm very, very interested in that. But fair's fair. Why don't you take your winnings?
So does that mean
Head
I
on
get,
home.
So that means I get my ship. I get to keep my ship. I get that thing that he had, the
map.
block,
Yeah,
and then I get the money from the 2 other people.
that's right.
Yeah.
So that's 20,000 Grango bucks.
20,000 Grango bucks, baby.
Okay.
Huh. Wow.
I'm sure cashing this out will be real easy, guys.
It actually was 3 other people because we had the Twi'lek,
Twilight.
Twi'lek,
The
the
moth,
moth, and Grango.
and Gringus is 3 people.
So it's 30,000.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is 30,000.
Woo,
Good
30.
eye, Mr. Security Camera.
Oh, makes
Pretty
you
good.
get your money.
Pretty good. Well, thank you. I feel a little tired. Think I'll call it a day.
Oh,
Just
All right.
smiles at you, and then like
I triumph.
slowly turns her head towards the like scary bodyguard, just like.
Oh,
toss that triumph that away, maybe.
Can the assassin droid translate that?
Yeah. And you
Because
pick up on it for
she's
sure.
a protocol droid, so she would have heard what he said. But you don't know necessarily
I don't
because I haven't got it to you yet.
You just hear like, make sure they don't get out of this casino alive.
Oh.
Okay.
Hex, so my despair is going to be Hexa standing back there going, and like looking at Grango whispering, and goes, and then like looking at you real like sly, and grabs his thing, picks it up, runs, and then leaps off of the edge of the VIP thing.
What?
Yeah, that's my
How far
despair.
down is that?
You run over to the edge and look,
Wait, that was a despair?
like 30 feet down. Yeah, my despair.
That wasn't the threat or my casino being in danger?
Oh,
That wasn't despair?
No.
Oh,
That'll just
okay.
be something she does.
Okay. Great.
No, the despair, I gotta spend it on the guy. Freaking out, grabbed it. Ah! It jumps
right.
off the edge. You look over the edge. It's like 30 feet drop. See him down.
Well, I'm
down,
gonna use my
down.
triumph on this then, to fly as fast as I can to catch him.
Okay.
As
To
he's
catch him or the
Well, he has it in his hand, so
That's right.
well, I won't be able to lift him, but I'll be able to at least hover him down,
Okay.
so he doesn't die.
Sounds good. You flutter on down after him.
Where are
It's
you
like 30
going?
foot.
That's my prize.
I'm gonna land in that pleasure lagoon. It's like over there. I didn't have time to like you grab him, you're fluttering. He's a full-size man, you're a tiny little guy.
So it's like falling much slower is essentially what we're
Which
doing.
gives you time for one of the trapeze people to come swinging by. You guys both get hit by the trapeze person. A guy falls off. You guys find yourself stuck on a trapeze. Swings by. Grango leaps to her warmness. I've been forgetting to do hut face for her.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hot face.
Get them!
She points.
Yeah,
Alright.
right.
It's better when I have my beard shaved off. Those fleshy folds. You see the guy behind him, the like scary security guy. It's called a gank. Gank with the faceplate. Just like steps forward and starts like
Yeah.
moving very rapidly towards the edge.
Oh.
Your droid is ready to take some sort of action.
Yeah.
Moff Vulganis like slides back from like the table and immediately like heads towards a totally different way, like out of the combat. Down in the pit, you and Woo Woo are facing off, and you are in a turbo lift. Both of those rooms have red lights suddenly like snap on everywhere. Woot, woot, woot.
Oh,
Your voice
Merce
like,
is closer than we think.
and now. It's like announcement to all security. We have a runner. We have a runner. Stop immediately. This is a casino heist.
Okay.
A runner.
Okay. Can I?
I'm gonna jump over to you.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see what happens between you and Woo Woo.
Yeah, woo woo.
Woo Woo.
Woo, 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 woo,
I think all this
woo.
Why are
Oh,
you
wait.
cheering for my enemy?
Rank you up. Rank you up.
Rude.
So you're breathing kind of hard. You've just vanquished a bunch of people.
What is
The
that?
Baby
cheering.
Rancor.
The
Thank you.
Yeah, you and Baby Rancor look towards each other. The Rancor on stimulants goes flying towards you, or Rancor on stimulants, the Wookiee on
Wookiee on
stimulants.
stimulants.
Yeah, Wookiee on amphetamines comes like screaming towards you guys. Woo woo! I need 5 purple
Yeah.
against. What are you gonna try and get him with here?
Here's my plan. We're gonna begin with a bluff. We're gonna pretend to be scared of him.
Oh.
We're gonna split up
Okay.
and pretend to be afraid. I'm going to grab my rope that is attached to the thing and use it as a trip line, because my Baby Rancor is gonna be screaming and attracting
Gotcha.
attention.
Yes.
Trip line, and then Baby Rancor
Finishes him off.
finishes him off.
That's pretty damn crafty.
Face down.
So is this going to be survival again? Or is this, it sounds like deception to me, but I bet you have a bad deception.
I mean,
Deception, great. Deception against 5 purple.
Do it.
Does she?
No, but I really like this
We have
idea.
so many rerolls.
You do have some rerolls, and I really like this idea, so I'm going to give you 2 boost because it's damn clever. And how many advantage did you have last time? 8 was from the time before. That's
Yeah.
so many, though, I'm going to say carries over. The roar of the crowd is still for rank Ewok, so go ahead and automatically upgrade 1 to a yellow.
Does she get the boost, 2 boosts in addition to the teamwork boosts, or not?
That's the teamwork
That is a
plus
Okay.
clever idea.
Yeah. There you go.
So
Billion.
5 purple against, is it?
5 purple against 3 green, 2 boost, and 1 yellow.
Yay!
Okay. I'm going to leave it to that.
Peasy.
Woo Woo comes. This is going to be a good one to tabulate. Woo Woo! Axe in each hand.
What?
Oh.
Now she got it.
Okay, yeah.
No.
That's it. Is
Not
that
the
what that
successes, though.
She
I
did.
got it.
She got 3 success.
I got 3 success
Oh,
and
great.
2 failure.
1 success without any rerolls, and
And these 2 cancel. These
yeah.
cancels out.
1 advantage, and 1. Oh no, 2 advantage, 3
3
advantage.
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 1 success, 3 advantage.
No one can keep down this. This is a deadly team.
Yeah.
With
That-
success.
5 purple is a really hard roll.
Guys, I feel like Root has found her calling, which is killing people for other people's entertainment.
Woo Woo, the gladiator Ewok. Woo Woo is clotheslined or trip-lined. He hits the ground face first with a wonk, rolls around onto his back, and then the Rancor is just on him. And then bits of fur go flying everywhere, and Woo Woo's just going, "Ah!" And there's just like a horrible hush like comes over the crowd. It's just like, oh my God! Ah! And like, tearing him apart! Oh, and like blood everywhere.
For him, we don't kill him quickly.
Oh my
We
god.
keep him alive.
Rude.
And is that when you stand up and you go, and I've killed a small child?
I think everyone watching already knows that.
Yeah, it's a horror,
At least
a
one.
horrible hush falls over everyone. Oh God! Like it's just the screams go on and on.
Now she's cheering. Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's tough and
I will
gamey.
become
His screams go on until I grab his tongue, rip it out, and start eating it like a candy bar.
Wow.
Folks, we've seen a lot of terrible things here, but today I just want to encourage everyone to go home and hug your kids. Kiss your wives. Remember the good things in life.
That's amazing.
And then there's just like, I don't know how to, and then doo, 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 that's when the alarm lights go on. We have a rudder, we have a rudder. All security, report to all exits, lock down all ships. No one is allowed in or out. Everyone else have a great evening.
Yeah.
I don't know, at the casino, I don't know why you do that, but there we go. So, you're all aware of this at this point. You guys' turbo lift like stopped.
Great.
Just on the
Well,
way.
he's like, finally, like you reach the floor, the doors open, ding. He's like, well, I've got to go, and then red lights come on, woot, woot, and the doors shut again.
You're back in the lift.
Tamaya.
Yes. Well, it's really nice that we have a second to catch up, isn't it?
Yes, it's been good. This is a long elevator ride. I think they're probably trying to kill our friends.
Do you think all of this happened because of one of the people
Merce,
you know?
yes, probably Merce.
Probably Merce.
Yes, probably Merce.
So let's go find him.
Yes. Oh, we'll have to get out of this turbo lift. 6. No. 12. I know.
Don't you think a runner would run on the first floor?
1. No, I don't see a 1. That was an 11. They have a star. Is that 1?
He's just going on. You realize it's up to you to figure out some way
Oh, okay. I'm going
to get back down to the first floor.
That's just, I couldn't even, the calm, oh yes.
He's like holding the comm upside down.
Is anyone there?
Let's see. So I'm.
3PO.
I would take a mechanics check or a computers check.
And what am I trying to do?
Well, you're stuck in an elevator.
Oh, we're stuck. The
door
elevator
shut.
stopped.
There's like shut down everything. Sorry.
Great.
Or if you have some other great idea, we can star wipe to you guys getting out of the elevator and doing something else fun. Think about it.
Okay.
I'm down to star wipe you past the elevator.
We'll never get out of here.
Well, we got out of there.
So we're at the
Covered
covered
in blood.
assassin droid. Okay, the Moffs run one way. Hex and
You've
Grango-
lost sight of them, and then a moment
They
later
jumped
you see
over-
them
yeah.
swing by.
Yeah. Okay, so then the assassin droid has to choose whether he goes after those or this.
And then you also have your other hand in this bank of monitors on the
Yeah,
power
on
off
the
and
power.
gravity off switches.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a crazy idea. What if inside the power bank, I change the image of the person that's going out to all the security, like this guy's done a runner. I
Yes,
change
it's
it
a
from-
picture of him being like a really unflattering shot of.
Wait, the picture of me?
Is it Hex?
Oh,
or is it both of them?
It's
I'm the runner?
uh,
I won
it's
fair and square.
probably Hex,
Okay.
but in the background, Grango is like,
Yeah.
it's like the camera grabbed him as you guys were falling
Yeah.
together. So it's you going like, "Ah!" and Hex being like, ah.
Okay, so I changed the picture. I want to do a roll to change the picture from Hex to the Moth. So the security of this place will catch. We'll have to deal with that.
Okay.
And then also I want to send the assassin droid to try and take out the
Gotcha.
the
So
heart.
I'm gonna need a computers check.
Yep.
Oh no, actually a skullduggery check, which I bet you're not great at.
No, I'm not good.
But that's gonna be tricky.
Formo.
Skullduggery check to try and swip out the thing.
Images. So then can we, if that doesn't work, I'll get the droid to go after them off. Skullduggery. Oh god, I've got one.
One green.
One green.
Okay. So that
Could it be
I
computers?
Or take computers.
Oh, computers is great.
Oh fuck. All right. I'll
What
take
about
computers.
coercion? That's fine.
No, I'll take computers.
Yeah.
And let's do 3 purple.
Okay.
And I'm gonna upgrade it once, so flip that over. So let's actually make it 2 purple and a red.
So it's 2 purple and a red. Oh, 2 purple and a red.
That's it.
And so computers is 3 green and the yellow.
Oh, yeah, and you can boost it.
Do you want me to boost it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's boost it. So boosted means I take
So
out
replace
the
the
green.
green. Yep, add a
with
yellow. Yep. There you go.
So I have 2 yellow, 2 green, 1 red, 3 purple.
Yes.
So this is to replace
Yeah,
the
the
face. So then we'll catch him without having to catch him ourselves.
This is a great idea.
This is a great idea.
Is a great idea. Oh my
Which
goodness, this is
didn't-
the best.
That is awesome.
That
To
is
success.
the best.
A bunch of
And
threat.
one,
So,
but also a bunch of advantage.
These cancel out. These
Wow,
cancel
nicely
out.
done.
To success and advantage.
Advantage.
is what's
Oh,
Great.
called.
To success,
right.
yeah, you're just like, no wait, firewall and hacked it, and like the
Right.
picture like, like the pixels blur out and it becomes the Moth's face.
Yeah.
Great.
Nice.
So, off screen, there definitely all security forces are going to start looking for that guy now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Great. Okay.
And you have one advantage, which means I think as you scan, you're like, phew, and then you're like scanning like the monitors, and you can see that the one hardcore security
Yeah.
guard,
Oh, the gank or whatever. you
yeah,
call
is
it.
like, seems to be a malfunction in the imaging process. Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Okay, so
And
he's.
you have you know that gank is still going to be after
Hex.
Hex. Maybe.
Okay.
Whoa, come on. I'm just a
Okay.
legitimate.
Unless you
I didn't
ditch
even
Hex.
cheat.
Yeah, until you ditch him. Down in the arena,
Oh,
everything
okay,
is
yeah.
kind of
Oh,
shut
yeah,
down.
just ditch him, yeah.
You're just there with your gore. Your moment
Pretty happy.
in the red
actually.
lights. Yeah, pretty happy.
Yeah.
Your mind eventually drifts back to your friends. Doesn't
Well,
seem like
I-
there's anyone else to kill down here right now.
Yeah, I tap on my Rancor, have him lift me on the top. Don't clean either of us off.
Blood splattered, bits of
He's
giblet
got a
all
little
over
bit of
you.
intestine stuck on his foot like toilet paper. And we just, they've left the door open.
I really
when we
didn't
came
expect you to kill every single thing I threw.
Yeah,
against
that
you.
was amazing.
That was really great.
Truthfully, I did. And then we just walk out the first open door.
Great.
Hopefully it's the open door we came in, and we just go back the way we came.
Yeah, you managed. I mean, there were all sorts of back ways that you kind of came in, but yeah, you sniff your way back up to the floor, back up to the entryway where you did your little cute floor show for the Gamorreans.
Yeah.
It's like,
And now, Death Ewok.
yeah, people, all the Gamorreans are there still. They're all looking around though, and you can see that like little groups of 3 Gamorrean guards have formed at every exit from the main casino floor. So like they're all like looking around. They'll have their like little earpieces in, but I don't know. It's tiny and funny.
I want to go up to the nearest one of them, not to do anything, just to be there and scare the shit out of them.
Oh, they're pretty stupid. It's hard. I mean, it's not that satisfying to scare one. They're,
No.
oh, oh. Like every like 5 seconds, he like
just
forgets about you and then notices you again. Ugh.
Do I see any of
Ugh.
well,
Sorry.
stuck in an elevator, and I don't even know what he's doing anymore. Fluttering around.
I don't think you see him immediately, but you may see her from your high vantage point.
Okay, as we're slowly.
So you're just
descending.
like back. Well, so do you pull him off of that?
Well, yeah. So I catch him, and then we're floating down
So
I would
you come
assume
off of the trapeze as it like swings
the
back.
closest
float
door
down.
to the exit that we came in, where our ships are.
So as you flutter down, yeah, you have this great view. You definitely see the blood splattered. Like she sticks out.
So I'll scream.
She's right by where she came in, which would be back where you guys came in. So that
Okay.
probably is.
Oh,
that'd be
okay.
closest to your ship, but not closest to where you are.
Okay, so that's where I'm going to head towards then.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so this is what I think happens.
Okay.
I start basically praying to Merce. Oh, Merce, I know you're out there. I know you're out there. Open the doors. Open the doors of this elevator. And this guy over here, he hears it probably. It's like, I'm this fucking crazy person.
Yes,
Like,
security guy. Wait, do your praying to Mercy. I need to
okay.
get more photos.
dear Merce, please open these doors for me and my compadre.
That's great.
Open them up, Merce, if you can hear
You
me.
hear this coming
Oh
through.
my-
You see her little like
Yeah.
Oh.
We are stuck, but you must.
Can I have a roll with heaps of stress? Because obviously this is a low priority.
I will say at this point, I'm gonna start. I should do some strain damage to you just because you have been under. People are really like. And the air conditioner's still not working. You're really sweating. So I'm gonna give you just like 4 strain probably because it's been adding
Oh,
up. Just
onto me,
remember
yep.
that. Yeah, subtract that.
The-
But yeah, then the thing like drops down, opens the door up. You come out.
The other thing is that she's mad that it's taken so long to find Mirth. Like now she's got a mission, she's ready to go.
Okay.
So she's actually going to use a lot of her diplomacy to get a lot of people on her side that this is the worst casino in the world. And
There are a lot of upset people.
so everyone's around. Everyone, listen to me. This entire Granga's bullshit has come to a head, hasn't it? Really? They've taken 1 entire minute to even find this person? What kind of security is there? None of us are safe. None of us belong here. We're all being criminalized. We're all being looked at as suspects. And I must say, I, for one, as a diplomat of this entire universe, would rather
universe.
Yes. Would rather spend my bucks over at Grango's glorious garrison.
Garrison.
That's what I would do. The minute I get out of here, I'm never coming back to this casino again, and you can bet your
As you
butt.
finish talking, I love that. As you finish talking, like everyone has just like in the nearby areas like turned and looked at you.
Can I throw business cards as I'm floating down?
You recognize a lot of them, like people you were tapping on the shoulders before, and guys like, aren't you that crazy bitch?
You all have one of those faces.
Go ahead and roll that up, and we'll see if you manage to.
Okay, great. Can I
The
use
Charm?
either
Is that charm?
This sounds like
negotiation, leadership, or charm?
What do you
Charm
force
would be
power
great.
to
I
make
like
your
coercion
face different?
or negotiate sounds good actually. I'll take negotiate.
Okay, cool. And what's the verses on that?
Ooh, okay, and it's just I think everyone does have legitimate gripes, so let's say just 2 purple. But because you have made a name for yourself is pretty crazy, I'll give you 1 black setback, and I'll spend a dark side point, flip that over, turn one of those purple into a red.
Oh, well, then I would like to do the same.
Oh,
baby.
well, technically you can't right now. But
I
I've
can't.
allowed it every other time this session, so
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
We
I've
gotta
gotta
ask
be, I
about
gotta
it,
be better about
Yeah.
that. Normally, once I flip one, you guys can't.
Right,
Oh,
so
but
you
if we
say,
flip
hey,
one.
do
You have
want
to go
flip
first,
one?
yeah.
But you have to
Yes.
give us.
But
Yes.
yeah, you gotta.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. But
I gotta call it first.
that's basically. Oh, and take a boost because it's a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Right up.
I'm gonna turn a crowd against Granga for whatever reason. Don't slow me down.
Oh, advantage. Oh, success advantage.
Killing
You
it.
guys are crushing all of these rolls.
Okay, so that's 4 success, 2 advantage.
Oh my god, they all loved it.
Fuck Granga! Fuck Granga! Fuck Granga!
Granga! Granga!
She's
Granga!
crazy in the good way. She's right. Let's get this big hubbub breaks out all over the floor. You land into it. You make your way over towards where she is. Across the floor, you see him. You guys team up.
Yeah.
Your guy.
Yeah, I sent him. Now, earlier, luckily, because we were going to, like, let's work out what we did with the photos, then we worked it out.
Yeah.
I was going to try and kill Granga just in the chaos.
Oh yeah.
The heart,
cow.
just
Okay.
take her out.
I'm fine with that. You're
Penal
making an attack roll.
versus Granga.
Yeah, now, because
Well, the
because
mind.
it's the assassin bot, but she's in, or he is in the mind, is in the body of a
Yes.
protocol.
protocol droid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
So
just
that's, I just was like, go do that while
okay.
I take
Make
so
an
I-
attack roll against.
on my character or on the stats of this other character?
Let's use your character because it is just is a good middle ground.
Yeah, great.
Right, between someone who's really good at killing people and someone who's terrible at it.
So what is that? Is it brawl, gunnery, melee?
What type of weapon does it have?
Let's say
What's that?
What's
that one with the yellow in it? We'll use
that's
that.
a yeah melee.
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 Melee,
How do you
great.
say it?
Melee.
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 I said
Melee.
melee.
Melee's good. Okay, so like
Malay.
Melee. Melee.
this protocol droid with the assassin's mind.
By the way, Drew is 100% behind this idea.
Yeah, great.
As he would be.
Figure. Yeah.
To make it blend in, I put poison fingers from the Ewok supplies. So all I have
Have
to do.
poison.
Yeah,
Well-
you did.
You didn't have it.
Yeah, you did. Destiny
didn't.
point.
Okay, I like it.
What's the destiny point mean?
You can use that to say you did something earlier.
Yes, basically, yeah. That poison which I had earlier.
Oh, great! Right.
Okay.
Well, so it's just got poison fingers. So then it's so no one noticed. 'Cause
No,
if it
not
had
just
guns-
poison fingers. Poison fingers.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
all have nice
as it starts
fingers,
walking
that's
towards
why you care.
you.
What? You still here, buddy? Protocol droid? Hey, what are you walking towards me with that for? What you come from my big mouth for? What are you doing now? Hey, come on now.
Okay, so go ahead and make that roll.
Okay, so
Let's see what happens. It's just.
all right. So now, do we want to spend one of them or not?
Yeah.
Well, what's it against?
Oh, it'll be. You're attacking this guy.
In melee.
It's
Melee?
pretty hard.
You said it right, melee.
Melee.
Oh, just
exactly
two,
how you
I
think
think
it is.
just 2 purple, because it's just a. Oh no, it's 1 purple because it's just a melee attack
Yeah, that's
against
right.
someone who's right there.
That's true.
So 1 purple. Roll that up against. Does
think
it
that's
have any
good.
upgrade?
I don't think we need to use on them because we have rerolls to plenty.
That's true.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
what-
that's true.
Just 1 purple. Go ahead. And
That
roll
is
that
true.
up.
Okay, so it's that. It's 2. Is that right? Because that's
That's right.
just going to check
Yeah.
because I don't want to get this wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's level 1.
No,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. This is
You
on the
haven't-
second
yeah.
page. You
Yeah.
haven't.
Okay. Oh.
You're doing well enough on that first page. I'm not.
Yeah. Good. So that's what it is. Okay. Great. Here we go.
I think this will succeed. I hope so.
Oh, they
Oh, yeah.
cancel each other out, and
No,
then
no.
it's 1 success. and
Even
an
better.
advantage.
Those cancel each
Those
other out.
cancel
Oh,
each other
great. So
Yes.
it's 3 success and an advantage.
Hey, you picked up those symbols. I like it.
Yes.
3 success and advantage. Great. So your poison fingers do how much damage? Let's say 7 points of damage, 8
Okay.
points of damage, plus another 3, 10 points of damage. You come in on this thing, and like just jams his fingers into Grango. Grango's like, okay, now I'm kind of angry. Pops both arms out, pushes you back. Oh, God, you almost hurt me there.
What about her beautiful suit she was wearing?
Oh, yeah, be pissed off. My beautiful suit. oh, buddy, you didn't. Okay, so I think that does, generously, that does 1 point of damage to the
Total.
HUD. Yeah, because it's this massive, thick, blubbery monster.
Yeah, damn it.
Has a high soak, huh?
An incredibly high soak.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And it goes, oh, this protocol droid. Oh, the suit. Oh, I'm losing it here.
What about the poison?
Blah, blah, blah. So the poison would get through. Blah, 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 over to the droid. Is this going to?
Oh.
I get to make probably I get to make a resilience check against the poison, and there's no way I would fail it because I'll roll it for fun. This is never going to happen again.
Against what?
It's her absolute best skill.
But what?
Holy
Resilient.
What's the
cow.
difficulty?
6.
How many of those do you need?
I need 8 dice. 6 of them are yellow. Against I think.
What the
Generously, we'll call it.
Come on,
3 purple
poison.
Poison.
They could all be black.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the poison didn't.
Oh,
work.
but no
1, 2,
triumph, which is great.
3.
Yeah, that was lucky.
Yeah, it almost failed.
That's about as
Yeah, so
that's about as good a roll as we could hope for.
Yeah.
Huts are ridiculously tough.
Okay.
Shoot a rocket launcher right into its face, and it'd be like, "Ow! That kind of burns!" Like just gets over to the droid, and then there's like tearing and horrible sound as it just like single-handedly dismantles that droid like
Oh, P9L has had quite the character arc.
in a horrible way.
No, I'm sorry.
Just to give you a sense of how tough it is stupid tough.
I'm just crying as I look at the monitors. Going, no.
It's doing to the droid what the Ewok was doing to people.
That's bad.
Yeah, oil is
super bad.
splurting out of it. But you are still in your security room at the controls as you guys reach the door and meet up together. And General Dodana's like, "Oh, we're going already."
Yes.
We have to go heal Mirth.
No, not that.
Well, we haven't found Mothful Goddess yet.
I found this. Look. I take
Ugh.
Hex's hands in the map.
Hex is like, "Hey, come on! What
Shut up, human.
Who are you guys?
We're here to help.
No, I'm out of here." He says,
We're going to Roost.
Hex, listen to me. There are bigger things in this galaxy than you. Things like Mirth Lek.
"You're crazy. Give me this. There's no time to argue. We've got to get out of here right now."
We do. That's right. Are you coming with? Is this guy coming with us?
Are you coming with me is the question. It's my medal.
Yes, we'll go with you.
I want that.
Oh, definitely not. No! Why did I come here?
This entire crowd of
I
people
had my
would
baby
agree.
Rancor wrapped
Oh, God!
in a big bear hug
Ah!
of trappedness.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll and get him. He's gonna fucking get out of there if he can. And in fact, I think I'm gonna do is he's like, I'll spend one of my dark side points just to establish that suddenly stepping out of the crowd, you get it for a second. It's like, found them. Oh, and then just the black faceplate guy just steps forward. For a second, you just see a glimpse of it's like a little cylinder, maybe 15 centimeters long, and these little studs pop out. It's just.
Did you like that? Metric
Yeah,
centimeters?
5 centimeters. Yeah, I was like, good, I know that length.
Try and keep it universal, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, and Hex just like goes white up through and just drops to the ground, just like done. I guess he won't have time to pick up the thing.
Hey, that's my prize!
What, are you pointing a finger at me?
No, it's my gun.
Oh.
I'll pull my gun.
All right, I like it. What type of gun do you have? Little gun?
No, it is it's light ranged. It is an X-30 Lancer.
Okay.
Light range.
Probably allow you to have brought that in. That's fine. In fact, anyone, I guess so you have all your weapons because I never confiscated them. So good for me. He just picks up, he just points this like baton towards you and is like, second runner identified. Like starts coming towards you. So this is straight up combat. You guys are actually together now. So let's start with a vigilance check. To see who gets to go first. And this will be our last little encounter of the evening to see if you guys can get out, get past, get back to your ship.
I'm not in this combat because I'm not.
You are currently at your controls.
Yes, so I can
You
affect
have
it. but-
light and gravity controls of this place. And if you wanted to abandon that though and run out of a side door and get them from behind, I would allow that as well.
You should still roll your
Definitely roll to see what order you go.
Okay.
So roll your
Okay.
vigilance, no purples, and Teline, are you ready?
So sorry, this is vigilance.
I got a success and 3 advantage, so.
So
Whoa.
Vigilance
Nice.
is just these two.
That's right.
That's right. Success and 2 advantage.
1 and 2.
So far we have Teline, Wyatt,
1 and 4.
Gaurav, Teline, Wyatt.
0 success, 3 advantage.
Perfect. There we go. Okay. Let me see when my
Or
goes.
so this way.
Yep.
Like you.
Yes. And my guy.
What does your guy have?
My guy.
I don't know if we're going to get out of here
What
with
is that?
a dead hut and everything. But
Yeah, that hut's probably not. We got what we needed, I think.
Okay. Gotta pull up the correct page. Okay. Can somebody roll for me to determine when he goes? Wrong way. Awesome. Give me a yellow and 2 green. Roll that up, please. I go first.
God damn it.
Why you do that?
Grango lunges towards you. Is going to try and attack you with this electrical surge.
okay.
Oh.
He's gonna try, David.
Two
Yes.
yellow.
Don't forget, we all have 1 HP and 1 strength.
I'm still at 0. I'm squirmy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Popped out. I'll
that's
take
bad.
those 2 purple.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, you triumph versus him?
So hard.
I'm gonna second chances this.
Okay, you get to reroll mine on second chances?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's-
Reroll a number of positive dice equal to my ranks.
Wait, but if it's a triumph, can you do that?
Yeah.
Yes,
Is
as
that
long
the
as
same
you
as-
don't reroll the.
This is an in-game mechanic instead of our mechanic.
Ow.
Our mechanic is
And
no
you can use
reroll.
it on my turn as well.
Yeah, it just says
Pretty
reroll positive
sneaky.
dice.
Okay, I like it. Okay, we'll reroll it then. You bastard.
So they can't re-roll these ones.
I can only reroll 2 positive dice. So obviously this one.
And then advantage and.
I've got to check out that rule later. 'Cause
Oh, is
Yeah,
that
go
hard?
for it.
to-
It's in.
sucks.
It's in Fly Casual, page 29.
Oh, okay, well, check it out.
Okay.
Because it was
The
a
worst
success-
thing that could happen
It's double triumph.
is double triumph.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I mean, I won't try, but wouldn't it be funny though?
It would be hilarious.
Wouldn't it be funny if I got a second chance and it was worse?
Yes.
It's faded, baby.
Oh.
All right.
Well, at least it was to me.
Yeah.
Well, and at least you do still get a threat.
Yeah.
David.
So these cancel.
Well, and a triumph, which I'll take.
Yeah, you do get still get your triumph.
Okay, so 2 success, a triumph, and a threat. Great. So just hit you with this thing.
Sorry, isn't it 1 success? And a
Triumph counts as 1
Triumph
success as well.
Oh, jeepers.
Awesome. Great. So you take 11 strain damage.
Okay. Minus my soak, right?
Yes, minus your soak.
Okay.
Great.
So I take
Is-
9.
Courses over you. It is going to do a crit to you.
A strain crit? Is that a different chart?
It isn't, unfortunately. It would be
That'd be
nice.
so cool.
Yeah, it would be cool. There it is. Sorry. Yeah. Well, we can invent our own, and we can use it in the game.
I
Can you
had a
grab
previous
2
critical injury,
D100s
by
for
the
me
way,
out of
but
here?
I assume it got healed between
episode
episodes.
4 and 5.
I would assume so.
Yes,
What?
that's right. 2d10, please.
2d10, 2d10, 10.
Thank you. Oh, suck it.
Oh.
4.
24 would have been great. 34 is fine.
34. Okay. And he has the ability to enhance his crits, so it's actually going to be a 44. You're knocked prone and you suffer an additional strain as you're bowled over.
Okay.
So he sticks this thing into you. There's this, you smell this ozone. You smell his ozone, and there's this crack. And he just, little Grango just flies back, hits a guy, hits the ground.
What's the severity of this, does it say?
2 purple.
Oh, to heal is 2. Okay, cool.
Yes, that's where the severity comes from.
Cool. Thank you. And I'm knocked prone and take strain. Okay.
But is it his turn to roll back, or is it out?
It
Well,
is your turn now.
I'll have to get up. It's my movement, right?
Yeah, so he'll take your movement, and he, so he just stands there and he's looking around at you guys.
Okay, time to fire back. So I'll get up and shoot with my X30 Lancer.
Okay.
I don't get these. I don't know why I have them in my hand.
So Grango rolls to his feet, groaning probably a little bit.
So I'm in melee range, technically, but I'm not doing a melee
Going
attack.
back.
I think he maybe, yes.
So it'll still be 2 purple.
If you're shooting with a ranged light from
Yeah.
melee range, 2 purple.
So I'm going to boost mine.
Boost
Oh.
it, baby. Great, I'm going to boost it as well. Turn
God.
this purple into a red. Time to use them all up. Freeze them out here. Let's do it.
All right, 2 green. Wait, whoops. 1 green, 2 yellow, 1 red, 1 purple.
Okay.
Do I have any? Did they activate Grango's luck again?
Nope.
Okay. Just checking.
He's got the kind of smile on his face that says,
Nice!
Good one.
Oh, a blank on a red. That
That
can't be any
sucks.
better.
2 success and an advantage.
Cool.
Pretty great.
So you blast this guy. How much
Oh, I had a
damage?
boost die too. I'm gonna roll
Ah,
that.
you
I have
lost it.
accurate one. No, I'm gonna do it. Oops.
All right. That was a miss. So go ahead. What is the damage on that, sir?
So it's pierce 2, so it goes through 2 soak,
Oh, that's good.
and then 7 damage total.
Okay, awesome. It just like hits. Oops, sorry. Hits, burns a little hole through the black cloth, and you can see he's got like body armor underneath that.
Sure.
But he definitely staggers back a couple steps.
Nice.
None of you will escape.
he's made a terrible mistake and
Yeah.
hurt my personal chubby space angel.
Well,
So I must bring the full force of my murder upon his head.
Bring it down.
Yeah.
My rage.
that's why I keep her around.
That's
Ooh, I
pretty
forgot
much-
about one of the abilities he had. Go ahead.
To die faster?
is it-
No. No, I should have already upgraded your difficulty 1 automatically, so it should have been 2 red. So you are going to roll 1 red
Okay.
as the Rancor charges in.
Rancor's gonna charge in with me on the shoulder. Slashy.
Okay, so you ride him in. So we'll use his brawl, so it'll be 3 green and a yellow. Yeah, against 1 red. I'm going to spend Dark Side Point to add 1 more purple to that.
Do they get any teamwork?
I don't get my
boosts?
team-
Nah, not in this case.
Good
this is
job.
This is regular combat.
You don't
where
wanna
we're
boost
actually
yours?
Good
rolling it
thought.
up.
Good thought.
Nah,
No?
I got this.
Not bad.
I do think you got it. That's what I also
But
think.
doing a crit would be great.
Ooh, but she
Ooh.
still might crit. Oh, damn.
One
She's
Oh, yeah, she definitely crit.
success, and yes,
There's another success over here.
that cancels from the
2
fail.
success. So a total of 1
So
success.
This cancels
One
out.
success.
One success
And
and
this just becomes a
fucking
success.
4.
advantage.
Yeah.
What do you crit on?
3.
Oh!
Would you like to crit him, or would you like to use your 4 advantage to do something else awesome?
Oh, yeah, you can do that too.
Like a finishing move.
Important question.
He dies
Can I use
immediately.
my forward advantage to dig my
Oh.
baby Rancor's claws into him and lift him up upside down over baby Rancor's mouth, ready
Yeah.
to drop him in?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Forward advantage is a lot. You just grab him and lift him up. Okay. Over to you, sir.
Okay, this is. I
Do you
think
also
I've
get my
worked.
damage though?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Good
how much damage was it?
8.
8. Great, thank you.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Now, I think I've worked out how to kill the hut.
Whoa, okay.
You're still on that.
Really wants to kill him. What did they do to you?
I know.
They fucked me
No,
over.
because Finger's going to get a casino named after you with their dead hut. Who could take it?
Oh, yeah, I only have to change one letter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a pretty easy. So, here's the plan. Talk me through if this is possible, otherwise I won't undertake it.
Okay.
The assassin droid brain obviously has 0G training because it's assassin droid.
Okay.
Mass is a bit of a problem, but if we kill the gravity, then it'll take several rolls, several turns. Then the assassin droid pushes the hut over the balcony. Then I turn the gravity back on. It's going to fall 6 stories because we're on the 6th floor. And he jumped out and barely saved Hex.
That's clever enough. I like it.
It'll
The
take
thing
multiple turns.
to consider, though, is you're having 2 pieces of mass
Yeah.
push against each other, and the droid is very much smaller.
Definitely is. That's also a mass consideration. But if any plucky little droid can get it done.
And you
Oh
got
wait,
beat up.
what state is he in? Is he
Didn't he get, like,
is he
beat
mobile
up?
enough to do
Yeah.
that plan?
Wait.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
roll for
sorry,
it, but
didn't he?
He was
get
probably like wrecked.
shredded
Yeah.
to pieces?
Damn it!
he got
Yeah.
badly injured. That's
Does
the
he
only
have
problem with
functioning
that plan.
legs? And that's all we need.
I ran into this in the last game we played, where Mason pushed me off the
No.
edge.
No.
That's right, yeah.
All right, let's see. He would have done how much damage against this guy?
And what's a protocol droid's max health? Okay, let's take it. Can we compare it to this? Medical
Protocol
droid?
droid's probably like half of that, honestly.
Half of medical droid.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, he's not too good.
They're pretty small. And
So this is how much damage it would have done.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Ah, the droid's done.
3,
Yeah.
4. Yeah, it would have just the droid's not. There's nothing left of the. Not enough left. It was a great idea.
Yeah.
Really
It was a
great
great idea, and I wanted to yes and it. But
Yeah, that's okay. Okay. All right. So, well then,
You want to think on it for a second?
yeah, come back to me just
Okay,
because I had it.
Tamaya, you see a chance to do whatever's.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, I see the Rancor's got that, and it looks like things are kind of going our way. So I'm going to pull a minion who works there, an employee, grab him by the neck and say, "Do you remember me, the woman who made that speech just now?" Yes, I do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do remember me. Now I need you to get my ship. I don't care who you have to go through. Go to the valet. Go through the valet. Go through the leader of the valet. I just want our ship, and I want to get out.
Leader of the valet.
And I want to get out.
I don't
of
know
here
if I
now. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I inspire you. You have this.
Okay,
And-
I will.
okay.
I will. You have to just tell me which ship is yours. Where's it parked?
Oh, it looks a little bit like. It's CSX, and it's in space number 226, right? CSX, was that what it was?
What was it? If you know exactly what it is.
I know it was CSX.
you probably get it by the name.
So, yes. There was a number in front of it.
14.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait, what are we talking for? About
Can
the
I
ship
hang
now?
on to these for the next session?
Sure.
Or do I need to spend them now?
Why are they crazy?
Here, let's see. Can I roll a thing to see if I can remember?
Just do it at the end of the session.
CXS, I'm impressed enough by it. Okay, let's see how good your success was. So I'll allow it. Roll your leadership
Okay, the
against this
leadership's pretty
person's
good.
will of. You were really trying to command them to do something exactly opposite what they should be doing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make that 4 purple
All right, then I'm gonna upgrade.
because you're like, listen to me, the crazy criminal, not your boss.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna upgrade as well.
Okay. Pretty good.
There we
Pretty
go.
good. Okay.
Hold up.
All right, so it's pretty even. It's a yellow versus a red, and then 3 green versus 3 purple.
Nice.
Ooh!
Triumph.
Ooh, but that
Why-
looks like a fail.
Why
though.
can't I stop you guys this time?
Yeah,
Every
but-
single roll, you
but
guys.
David,
I think it's a failure,
I
though.
do think it's a failure as
But
well.
a triumph is still pretty damn good.
We've got a million reroll
I
credits.
can't reroll if it's a triumph.
Yeah.
But I triumph. Okay, so
Okay, it's 3 fails, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
and the did you count the triumph as a success?
No.
So 2 fails.
2 fails, a
Great.
triumph, and a
2
advantage.
fails. No, I'll never turn on my boss. I'll never do it. I'll never punch the coordinates into my command override module and make your ship come here immediately.
Okay, so this is
never,
what happens.
never.
This is what happens. The boss
Yeah.
comes from behind the corner and goes,
Yes, I am the lord of the valet. I've been watching you the entire time.
it says, marvelous. Good. He tells his employee.
We should see who voices him as well and have him voice him.
Okay.
Roll that. Who's got a force die? I do. Roll that up there, Amy. You'll have to do the voice of Kathleen Turner or Vincent Price
Looks
again.
like Vincent Price. Oh,
We
we already had him.
We had him, but they told me I had to put him back on. Somebody else
Really?
put it back on.
Should I re-roll?
They
Because
like
it
Vincent
was
Price too
awesome.
Do his voice. What's his voice sound like?
Who did Vincent Price last time?
Price? Oh, you must have been gone. Ben Schrader did. Ben.
Oh, Ben did it. I think I was here. No, I remember that.
Oh, yeah, Ben was good.
I remember that.
Oh.
Can we do Kathleen Turner?
Yeah. What does she sound like?
I don't know who that
Smoky
is.
voice. Sexy,
Jessica
smoky,
Rabbit.
not horrible.
Yeah, sexy Jessica.
Well, that's a man.
Turner.
That was good though. Do that. That's
All
good.
right.
You do that. That's
Hey.
you and me. Hey.
Okay, so she comes out from behind the corner. All right, you started as an employee refilling the vending machines. You moved your way up into cleaning the bedrooms of our suites, and now you're a reception desk manager. You've been loyal to me this entire time. This whole thing.
This is the valet lord and the other
Oh,
lady
is it
looking
the
at each other.
valet
Oh, I
lord?
don't know. Yeah. Whoever it is.
This is like the manager of the minions. Like she's
Gotcha.
the
The
general
two
manager,
employees looking at each
housekeeping. She's environmental services, housekeeping, and all of that stuff.
They have a lot of people have multiple jobs. Security / electricity.
City could use a better management structure.
You've been loyal to me this entire time. And don't think it hasn't gone unnoticed. This entire group of people was planted here. It wasn't, but she's using it. This entire group of people was planted here as a test, to test your loyalty. And now I'd like to take off my crown of environmental services
I
director
also am a lord. Okay, I like it.
and hand over. I'm ready to retire. And I think the best person for the job is you. And Tamaya's like, that's amazing, that's wonderful, congratulations. And the new lord of the environmental services is like, as my first job, I guess I did enjoy your speech. Sorry.
So go free. Is this what's happening? Great. That all makes sense to me. That all tracks. Dodana catches up.
You move so fast. What is going on here?
Their ship is pulled up.
Great. Let's go.
I guess, does that negate the success?
No, that's fine. That all works for me.
Okay.
So your failures failed. The lady is like, let's get out of here. Meaning you. We just have to. I think we've got a. That seems like a fairly good spot to wrap it up at for right now.
I was just working out what I was going to do. We haven't worked out what happened to the moth. We just went, security will take care of him. So
there is a second session after this one.
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah.
we may have to leave that thread dangling.
Okay, great.
But what were you going to do?
I was going to pump all the air out of the prison.
Wait, what?
Prison.
What prison?
Well,
The prison he's in. Oh, I see. Okay.
like if the security would have taken him to a cell block inside the casino, because
Did they capture Moth?
I presume they're efficient security guys.
So here's what I'm going to say. Because I love it all, but we're going to go with something happens with the ship and it arrives. Like somehow it's valeted to you guys.
Because the Lord of Environmental Services
Yes. Yes, this all makes sense to me.
got knighted. This all makes sense to you.
And so now your ship is here. So Dodana comes huffing up. We've got to go. These things have gone bad. Something else is happening with you guys as well. He says as he's hastily getting rid of his disguise. Just don't ask any questions. It's fine. Don't ask what I did back there.
Wait, we weren't
I
going.
was in the middle of holding a dude over my rank.
I have one question. Did you find Merce?
Yes.
Oh, you did? You did? Oh my gosh, he's
Yeah, he's on the ship. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I saw him get on the ship. You guys
Probably
go
it's his ship.
comically running out of the casino. I think you, Rancor, just
Okay.
twist the top one way and the bottom one way.
Juices them.
Yeah, it juices him.
And gets a little drink before we go.
Body falls down to the ground.
Gosh.
Kiganis has donated a couple awesome things for me, but Kiganis, I'm going to save those for next time.
Oh, Kiganis,
And
thank
as
you.
they're
thank
fleeing,
you.
as you're about to go, the hand of Hex grabs onto your leg.
Hey!
Goes. Get down. Barely talk. He's got like his jaws
Oh.
rictus and everything.
Don't
like
say anything. I'll take this.
that.
I'll leave you here like you want to be.
Code.
What?
Code.
Code?
Code. And then that's it. He passes out. But as you guys get on the ship and take off and fly away, and we'll pick up there next time.
Ooh.
You see that there seems to be a code carved into the bottom. It takes you some time turning it over, but these sigils are numbers. You have 3 different sets of them.
Whoa.
The first part of the Galactic Scavenger Hunt ARG. I've handed these out to the players. The players will now have to relay this to you. So if you're not already following us on @NTMTO Podcast, follow us there. Look for hashtag NTMTO Hunt. You guys, it's up to you to get this information to the players. So also follow Teline made this.
Is this 140 characters? Can I tweet this?
We'll take a photo of it.
Oh,
It
okay.
should be less than 140.
You made this?
Double
I did
GXG.
not make this.
No, that's her Twitter name.
@Teline
Teline
made
made
this.
this as my
Oh.
Twitter name. My Twitter handle
I'm
is
like,
Teline made this.
who built the code? That's what I've been trying to figure out this
So
whole
I made the
time.
code. Well, to streamline it for you guys, follow the Never Tell Me the Odds Twitter @NTMTO Podcast. I will tweet out connections to these guys' Twitter accounts. You'll want to follow them so you can get the info from them.
Yeah.
This happens as you guys' yacht kind of pulls out. You guys have this thing which is like glowing, this big chunk of gold, so heavy in your hands, inscribed with all these numbers, and then inscribed larger than anything else in the bottom, carved deep into the solid erodium gold, that symbol of despair, but also of wealth untold. And Dodana's like,
We've done it. We've found the moth. Well, I'm not sure we did that. We've lost all the Republic's money, but we have this thing.
Terrible.
and then it's like boop, 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 boop.
Oh, and they're targeting us with laser cannons. Oh no!
Ah, and then I don't know, crash zoom on Dodana's screaming mouth into blackness, and then dun, 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 dun. We'll wrap it up there, guys. Session 2, we're gonna pick up the heroic escape onto the hyperspace coordinates, which will lead you to a planet somewhere on this map.
Oh, cool.
Planet somewhere on this map. There's going to be like a bit of a trail of clues you'll have to find. And then once you get there, there's going to be another set of clues which will get you to the next place. After that, another set of clues to the next place. And that is where you'll find Fabian's Roost
Okay.
and the money within.
Yay, the
Okay.
mother load.
Mother load.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. Thanks for all the donations. They were kicking my ass. So
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
despairs and rerolls
We
for
have
this
6 for
guy.
next time, right?
Yes.
We're saving those.
Yeah.
Couple more for me. And
7.
thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.